killing, unfortunately.
Oh, here we go. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, not everyone's back, but we're going to start anyway, okay? We got things to do. I got things to do today. Definitely going to be shorter, but we're going to do Electric Boogaloo. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. ESAS, every snark. Every second a snark, okay?
Fortunately, not all of them.
Not all of them, yeah. This was, but we left off on Tibet, Taiwan, China, all the glorious China propaganda that, you know, Hasan's engaging in, apparently in. You know, it frustrates Ethan that he can't do the same kind of Israel propaganda as Hasan here can with China. You know, it's very frustrating.
But a decent amount of...
It's very frustrating. He can't stand it. It's just impossible. It's impossible. Like, it's just like, why can't I do this? Why can't the fuck I do this? Why can't I do this? Why does he get to get away with it? You know? Why does Hasan get away with so much? It's just like envy all around. By the way, little updates. Hila Klein, stop texting me privately about how you're worried about my mental health and you want to avoid a public spat when your deranged husband spends all day harassing and abusing me on the internet. You sent this to me less than 48 hours ago. By Taylor Lorenz. Lorenz right here. This is a message from Hila. Let's see. Hila says, additionally, I know you are going through a tough time right now. And I just want you to know that we have your best interest at heart. Oh, sure. Sure you do. We are concerned about your mental health and are wishing the best for you. Sure you are. Yeah, sure you are. I want you to know that we are here anytime for you. I hope you can get lots of much needed rest this holiday season. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you, Jude. Jesus Christ. Zionist genocide supporter Ethan Klein promoted genocide denier E.L. Yacobi last night because he posted a clip of Candace Owens, who Ethan has said he respects, and Tucker Carlson mentioning Taylor Lorenz. H3 post, well, what does Tucker, Candace, and Taylor all have in common? Magnet. Candace Owens, genuinely, I kind of like Taylor Lorenz because I know she actually believes what she says. Tucker, I totally agree. You literally cannot make this up. Interesting. There was, This guy's posting, there is no genocide in Gaza. Passing on. Interesting. Interesting connections here. Very interesting.
Slavers and defenders.
Yeah, so it's the slavers, defenders meme still going on. All these things still happening. All this great China war, the China conversation. The last time Ethan spoke about China in Hasan propaganda is he was saying that he was being honeypotted by CCP, I believe. He was being honeypotted by the CCP. Deranged. CCP Ethan Klein. Honeypot.
No, and also I want to show the Hasan doing the. I have to show him singing the old like Maoist.
Was that real?
Yeah, it's real.
He's
doing a China tour and he's singing like this old propaganda pro-Maoist song, and he's with a bunch of CCP people. The Chinese government definitely honeypotted the funding of CCP people. The
Chinese Communist Party, CCP
agents who are all like young, beautiful women.
But they're not. None of them are.
At all times. It's crazy business.
Like this girl here?
Yeah.
No. That's Carolyn Kwan,
No, it's
Austin's
not.
girlfriend.
Doesn't look like her. Oh, that is right. That is. See, this is Gloria CCP. Glory to fucking Chinese Communist Party.
I live in New York. I was raised in the DMV in Maryland. I'm Vietnamese and white ethnically. You guys
Interesting projection. Cool projection, man. Super awesome.
I'm saying that all the girls in the group for the China trip were honeypot Chinese spies, and we're there to like honeypot Hasan or like the men in the group, and that we're all Chinese spies. And I'm just like, bro.
It's a little bit misogynistic, you know, presumptuous.
The most brain dead shit I've ever seen in my life. And it's like almost every woman in the group is American. That's insane. Yeah, so deranged, so racist. I'm not even Chinese. Like, I'm Vietnamese, and I'm half white. And Caroline's half white too. And we're all American.
Awesome, cool.
of slavery.
Ooh. What else can I say about the I like the pretty red lights. Pretty light bright light right there. Pretty red light right there. Pretty red light right there. Hila Klein allowed her husband to abuse his own female staff as she herself witnessed it, which caused 2 female staff members to leave their podcast. Very normal IDF veteran behavior. Let's not forget she helped her husband film this, which is the him making sexual comments about a minor terrorist attack victim. A minor terrorist attack victim. I'm not even sure I feel comfortable, showing this fully. Just feels weird. Just feels weird. Very, very weird. I feel very uncomfortable showing this. I feel like I have to show this on like triple speed, 1 second at a time, without feeling like, Jesus Christ. Like, a little bit much, bro. It's just very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable things going on in the mind of a Klein. This is horrible. Horrible behavior. Horrible behavior. What more do we have? Where are all the reactions? The reactions are getting insane.
Nice.
Insane. Nicholas Dioria has a whole reaction. Casey Tron gloat stream. There's a Casey Tron gloat stream from this guy.
Okay, so I had a whole stream segment set up tonight. We're going to watch that stuff after this, but a huge breaking news story has just hit the internet prior to me going live tonight, and that is, well, an update to this message here. Casey Tron and Ethan Klein were in court together, and they have reached a settlement agreement. Now, at this point, I actually don't know what it is. I don't know the full terms of it. Obviously, I've seen there's a video on Twitter. I haven't watched it yet. I was waiting to check it out with you guys. So
amazing, awesome, cool, very cool. Nicholas Diorio stream about Casey Tron gloat stream about being forced at gunpoint, proverbial gun, towards her disabled parents, disabled family members, and herself and her livelihood. Very cool, very awesome, very Giga Chad, guys. Very not insecure behavior at all, Pisco says, seen a clip of Dan Kant's stream where he calls my take on Ethan's lawsuit stupid and says that I'm stupid. Once again, offering for maybe the 10th time to talk to Dan regarding this. His continuing refusal to engage speaks volumes. It does, doesn't it? Well, I wonder why everyone's so quiet. Why is everyone so quiet when challenged? Why does this keep happening? Interesting.
Violent
retribution. What was he gonna say? I don't remember this part exactly. Violent culture. What was it?
retribution.
Oh, violent retribution. Okay, violent retribution about what? I'm trying to remember.
From a
powerful force, and then China came in and helped Tibet out of a rough situation, very rough indeed situation. That kind of situation is a little rough, little cringe. Tibet was in a little cringe position right now with a cringe culture. So is Hasan's argument. Such as his argument about what's going on, you know. Hila, I want you to know that we have your best interests at heart. Her husband, Ethan, posts multiple Instagram stories this month saying Taylor is pathologically inclined to lie, a dumbass. And have you ever seen a more heinous person in your life? Wow. Seems sincere. Seems genuine. Also implies she's a pedophile, relentlessly mocks her age and lack of children. As a misogynist, Ethan thinks these are valid criticisms of women and manically tries to link her to random H3 hater accounts online because there's no way people hate him off their own volition. Can't be. She's being sarcastic and mocking the way that Taylor talks to people in a highly manipulative manner. Wow. High IQ response here. High IQ. Definitely got it from that. I'm sure.
Full federal government.
Full federal government retribution from dude. I still don't know. piecing together from like seconds at a time, minuscule seconds at a time is crazy reaction streams. We're doing like crazy reaction. How much did he pay for that? Is this like a little chain bracelet? How much did he pay for that? I wonder how much that costs.
Was it separate?
Wait. Back. We were at 11. We are at 11. Okay, we're gonna do 2 reacts in these segments right here. Let's see. If Ethan Klein actually cared about the IP rights of content creators, he would have continued the case and secured a judgment to establish legal precedent. Instead, he settled on silencing and humiliating a critic. Any chilling effect this has, WRTIP will only be on behalf of his fellow millionaires with money to burn. True. Setting a precedent for anyone with tons of money. Setting that precedent for like XQC or Asmongold to look at somebody criticizing them and be like, well, you didn't react hard enough to my stuff, so like I'm gonna take away your livelihood. I'm gonna take away your livelihood. I'm gonna try to take away your livelihood. I'm gonna bully you. I'm gonna bully you to shut up about me. Shut up. Good precedent, guys. Good precedent. I love it. Yeah. And then we minuscule paused right here. Still stuck on the China Tibet, arc right here. Tibet arc. Like we're gonna be here for a while. I'm sorry, we're gonna be here for a while. Unfortunately, we're gonna be here for a while. And I don't. What more can I say? I love Chinese people. I love Tibetan people. I love all people. I love Taiwanese people. I love all people. All people as individuals. I don't love monoliths. Yeah.
Washed.
And then I don't love genocide. I don't support the Tibetan genocide. If there was a Tibetan genocide, if that propaganda is real, I don't support slavery. Tons of things I don't support. I'm not a supporter of bad things. I'd rather no bad things happen, like encouraging harassment. Encouraging in real life harassment, like Ethan Klein here. Ethan Klein is the type of guy to celebrate when creators get harassed in real life. Keep it up, little buddy. Hasan will fall any day now.
Yeah. Please. I don't have my phone with me. Can we just
do
screen photo?
Here.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, free Kaya.
Jesus, I'll tell you what, the power of social media.
Could be worse.
Nuts.
Still weird.
I'm a bit blown away that people are coming out to say hello to you. Well, it's great, like it's deadly, it's brilliant. Part of the world it
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not like that was a all right, cool. Wait, oh my god, he actually muted the part where Hasan still told the guy nice to meet you because even just the unedited clip itself, it made Hasan look too unbothered by the weirdo.
Yeah. I don't have my phone
Did he
with
really? Did he really mute that part?
me. We just screen photo?
Here.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, free Kaya.
He did mute that. What a fucking loser. He muted that. That's a good catch. That's a good catch. Dude.
Jesus, I'll tell you what, the power of...
Dude, that was crazy. He muted that. What a fucking loser. What a dishonest fucking loser. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why would you do that? What's the point of doing that?
Squashed.
Ethan really loves being harassed. Ethan really loves being harassed. He loves being harassed. And so, therefore, since he loves being harassed, he figures other content creators love being harassed as well. So he'll encourage harassment because you got to spread around the joy of harassment. You got to spread around the joy of harassment. By the way, we're doing a reaction still to the content nuke. Every second, a snark. And I got a snark on the video. Snark on the video. The teddy bear hat is cringe. It's cringe. Cringe teddy bear hat. Cringe Teddy Fresh. Cringe Teddy Fresh. What more can I say about Teddy Fresh? It's cringe. I don't know. It looks like Hasan was smart enough not to give Ethan pedo troll Klein assent. It's obvious that apology was written by Ethan, and she's forced to read it as part of the settlement. Anyway, fuck pedo troll and H3. You know what? Legally, we're gonna address. You know what we're gonna do? This is not what we're gonna do. This is what now we're gonna do. Anytime I mention pedo troll's name, it's gonna be pedo troll. Pedo troll is pedo troll wait hold up. Pedo troll plus Raider of Ramallah for together forever. Very cute. We love it. We love to see it. Pedo troll plus Raider of Ramallah together forever. We love them. Pedo troll and the Raider of Ramallah. They were destined to be together. They were destined for it. It was destiny. It was destiny. Welcome, Firsty. You know, I had more to say. There's more things coming out. There's more things to do. More things to see. More people to react to, more people to yell at.
Okay.
Okay. What else? Let's see. Wait, is there like a little pinky ring here? The pinky ring's cool. Okay, cool. And then is he picking his nose? Oh, wait, I think he's about to pick his nose.
Sal?
No, he's picking on his mustache. Okay, he's picking on his mustache. Cool. Emery, have you considered pedo troll Reddit post our Destiny talking points? Wait, I didn't. Wait. Oh, fuck, that is Destiny talking points, isn't it? Dude, I must be a DGGer now. Wait, you gave me a good idea, though, inadvertently. Like, this isn't your idea. This is my idea spawned from, like, your comment, though. Let's see. Here's what we're going to do. I'm cheating a little bit. It's not cheating, but it's kind of cheating. It's kind of cool. Actually. I'm kind of cool for this. I'm kind of pedo troll account posts. We're like every time DGG and then pointing finger at me. Wow. Insulting. Actually insulting. Why would you do this? So every time we react, we also give like a little bit. Jesus, never mind. Not that stuff. Not that. We were talking about Ethan Klein. There we go. We do a little react. We do a little pedo troll comment. Like we read a little pedo troll comment. We like poke fun. And there we go.
And the silver.
Okay, cool. And he's still picking his mustache. He loves that mustache picking. I love my mustache picking as well. Can't even blame him. It's a real account. Yes. Pedo troll is a real account. I shit you not. Listen, here's a quote. For people who are new to the pedo troll accounts. That M-word, child, sure is elastic. reminds me of when I stand in front of the mirror and twist my hips so my dick dances around in circles. Usually stops like he did too when it hits my 2-year-old in the face. LOL, he usually stands under me asking what I'm doing. I just tell him daddy is dancing. LOL. This is Ethan reacting to a video of a black child dancing. I'm not kidding. This is real. I'm not kidding. This is not a troll. This is real. We need to find more of these. We need to find more of these. I know they're all spread it around. We're going on an Easter egg hunt, a pedo troll hunt.
War?
Okay, pedo troll, still picking his mustache. Let's see. Hasan looking over at his co-host here, his primary host, whatever you want to call it, however this functions. And then they're still talking about Tibetan-China, war right here. Okay, cool, awesome. I'm amazed. I'm grappled in. What a content nuke. It's my character. I'm the pedo troll. I come out and I make pedophile comments all over Reddit. Dude, this was a banger tweet by iDubbbz here. Banger tweet. Why did why did they get Zoo? Crazy.
Yes.
And most
disturbing is that he was gonna he downplays the Uyghur the Uyghur camps, right? It's the Uyghur camps, right? If I remember correctly. Okay, and then AF Post, Israeli American YouTuber Ethan Klein has confirmed that he ran a Reddit account called Pedo Troll, where he posted pro-Zionist and pedophilic comments. Klein admits to managing the account, but claims to have been acting in character. It was a character, guys. He was just a character. My friends, I have a terrible confession to make. Yes, it is true. My 15-year-old Reddit account was identified by using a doxing website that lists a history of all emails and passwords that have been leaked in illegal data breaches. A post last night was made on the Snark subreddit by the person who obtained this information. Whoever did this, by the way, I just... you might be a DGGer, and you might be a subhuman, piece of shit, but you get a lot of charitability from me. If I ever find out who you are, and I realize you're a piece of shit, you're gonna get so much more charitability. You've earned yourself so many good points. You've earned good boy points, dude. This is crazy. This is a crazy win. Great react time. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Good moves, Emery. Good moves, Emery. Great job. Keep it up. Dude, let's see. With Reddit's help, this person was able to disseminate this illegally and maliciously obtained information to a community whose sole purpose is to harass me, my family, and my employees. Probably was Kosher Kathy. I'm gonna pretend it's my headcanon that it was Kosher Kathy who did this. That's my headcanon. That's my headcanon. It's canon until, I'm given, evidence to prove otherwise, okay? And that'll probably never happen, so it might as well have been Kathy. In doing so, some terrible revelations were made. Yes, my account username, Pedo Troll. Wait, hold on. I don't like how it looks on the screen. This is too big. We need to, because it's covering up the chat a little bit. Hold on. Let's edit this a tiny bit, okay? Then we'll get back to reading. We'll do this. I feel this is appropriate. This is appropriate. Everyone can still see it. It's not the end of the world. We're good. Kathy made me love Indians by himself. Let's see. It was common on Reddit 15 years ago to create a thematically troll account to post silly things from. The method was to have Redditors read something crazy, then check the username and realize it was a goof. It was just a goofy goober. It's just a goofy goober. I use just goofy trolling. Goofy pedo trolling. You can see evidence of this on most of the posts made to character. It's crazy too. The things said there, it's just not even funny. It's just pedophilic. It's really just not it's funny that you thought it was funny. It's more funny that I thought that you thought it was funny. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like humorous to be like, dude, you're such a fucking loser. You actually like laughed at this. You thought this would be like, you thought all the homies would be laughing. All the homies are not laughing. All the homies are laughing at you if they're laughing. Like, that's what's happening here. That's what's happening here. They're like disturbed at best. You can see evidence of this on most of the posts made in character. These troll stories includes anecdotes that clearly never happened. I mean, yeah, like no one says they ever happened. No one ever said that, you know, to be fair. No one ever said that. It's just that, like, it's a weird imagination you got there, you know, including a story about referencing my children who were born 10 years later. Further evidence of this is simply that I was self-promoting my YouTube channel while doing these parody posts. I knew I was personally identifiable the entire time. I was trying to be funny so people would look at my account and discover my YouTube channel. I was not ashamed of it then, and I'm not ashamed of it now. Well, you should be. You probably should be. You probably should be. You probably should be. Me personally, I don't know. That's yeah, I've done a lot of embarrassing things. You know, like not this level. Like not this level. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Even with edgy jokes, not even to this level. Embarrassed, yes. On par with cringing at my old YouTube videos. No. Your old YouTube videos, some of them were like this, some of them, but most of them were like child's play by comparison, for the most part. Let's see. 2. Yes, there are a few posts of me being a Zionist Jewish supremacist, which includes me mostly arguing with somebody calling Israel Nazi Germany. So, yeah, you're being a Zionist Jewish supremacist, okay? In totality, about 95% of the posts were about StarCraft 2 or self-promoting my YouTube channel. I have nothing to hide and nothing to apologize for. And remember, folks, joking about pedophilia is not the same as having it on your computer. So, you know what's crazy? Like his beef with Destiny told us a lot about him, where he's like, yeah, I was like a StarCraft 2. Like, I was posting about StarCraft 2. I love StarCraft 2. I was watching Destiny. I was watching Destiny's content and his StarCraft 2 plays and whatever, and I was a big fan or whatever. And then, like, he was, like, super soft on Destiny. He's like, look, I know you're a pedophile, man, but can we, like, squash the beef? It's like, bro, like, dude. Embarrassing behavior from this poor man.
Disturbingly.
So many disturbing things happening in the Hasan community. So many disturbing things. I was very disturbed by all the people that were, you know, calling me a Zionist. It hurt my feelings. It was very disturbing. It really hurt my feelings. Really hurt my feelings. One of my really good friends from childhood is Indian. We still hate to this day. That's awesome. That's cool. That's sick. Let's go. Let's see. Hold on.
Complete whitewashing
of the Uyghur genocide. Oh, everything's a genocide except for, like, the Palestinian genocide. Why is nobody paying attention to what's happening in Sudan? Why is nobody paying attention to what's happening over here and there? Why are you paying attention? Like, dude, you remember he was like calling people tokens for doing, like, mere peaceful protests. Like, if peaceful protests, being pro-Palestinian, like, as a Jewish person, it makes you a token. What does that say about Ethan? What does that say about Ethan by his standards? What? Like, you can't win. You're not allowed to win. Like, you're basically not allowed to be, like, pro-Palestinian. You're basically not allowed to advocate for their human rights. I don't get it. It's, like, inconsistent. Because he would say, oh, wait, but I'm pro-Palestinian. Wait, does that make you a token? Wait, huh? I'm confused. How does this work? How does this function? How does any of this function? Pedo troll. How's this function, pedo troll? We need more pedo troll posts. I need more pedo troll posts. Unacceptable. I don't have enough. I need the whole list. No, not this way. Hold on. We need these. We need all these. Dude. Dude, I can't find them. I want to find every post
of the Chinese genocide.
The Chinese genocide of the Uyghur people. Dude. Where are these posts? Do I have to look? Hold on. Ethan Klein pedo troll account post. Was it in Times of India? Controversy explain. Where's the whole host? Oh, they're all on Kiwi farms probably that I could read. Hold on. Let's try to see if they're like posted and screenshots that we could just like save and not have to. Are they? I don't know if they are. Fuck, they're probably. I don't think they are. Reddit leak, everything we know. Let's try this. Dude, where are all these posts? Dude, it's bugging me. Oh wait, we just do this. Well, I'm sure they'll pop up in here. We need to be careful though. These things get pretty vulgar. Are we gonna I need to ask somebody if they have the full list of all the comments. Jesus Christ. Why would somebody... Dude. How is this real? What the fuck?
Genocide against their Muslim.
Against the Muslim population. Against the Uyghur Muslims. Uyghur Muslim population. I'm really starting to think that DGGers only know about 35 words and 20 of them are Arsler. We love Arsler. Here. As someone who knows Denham's TV really well at personal level, she is dedicated to fighting Ethan Klein to the end. Support her. Yeah, man. Dude, hold on. Let me see if I can, Dude, it's bugging the fuck out of me now. I'm gonna ask Kathy.
Muslim minority group.
The Muslim minority group. The Muslim minority group that you absolutely hate. Like the pedo troll accounts, they were saying some crazy shit about like brown people, Arabs in general as well. It wasn't just pedophile comments. It was like some really gross shit. Ethan Klein is a piece of shit. I used to be a fan, but he literally did to Casey Tron what Matt Haas did to him. Difference was that she ran out of money and was forced to apologize as a settlement term. Lawsuits are won by whoever has more money. Casey Tron did not break the law. Fucking real. Let's go. What a fucking monster. I'm actually kind of livid about this. I got sued once in my life. If I had the money, I would have taken it to court and won, but at a significant financial cost. So I settled with him to get him off my ass. This isn't justice. It's a humiliation ritual. That's the entire point. It's the entire point. And like, honestly, this guy should be humiliated every day for the rest of his fucking life. The rest of his miserable fucking life. This piece of shit should be reminded of every single pedo troll account numerous times, tenfold. Hold on, where are you? Hold on. Hey, can I quickly call you right now? Or I'm on stream. I just need these posts. I need these posts. If he has them, I need them. If he can find them, if he can link me to them, I need them now.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, bro, do you have the pedo troll post? Do you know where the pedo troll post all of them are? The Reddit comments, all of them.
Pedo troll.
Yeah, all the pedo troll stuff.
Leftover. It. You want everything?
Like everything, like literally everything you can find, like literally whatever you have, like send it my way.
Okay.
Thank you. That'd be great.
So here, I'm gonna send you a link.
Appreciate it.
And you can switch between comments and submissions.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we should never let up on the pedo troll stuff. That shit should never even be like remotely forgotten about. Not even remotely. Let me double check. I know I trust him, but just in case, I don't want to. We're gonna be absolutely sure that this isn't gonna totally show something that it shouldn't accidentally or anything. Should be fine. Just being safe. That's all we're doing. Yeah, it's all these. Cool. Yes. This is perfect. Literally perfect. If you can hear this, Kathy, thank you. I have a message just in case. Thanks. He had that shit quick. Okay, we'll do it one at a time too. We're not blowing our load and reading all this. We're doing it one at a time. Every single time we react, we say a little bit of the pedo troll comment as well.
Group, the Uyghurs.
The Uyghurs. Oh, wait. Yeah, the red cap. Look at that red cap. Look at that bling. Dude, it is disappointing. It is disappointing that Hasan won't fight back financially. It is disappointing. It's very disappointing. It's very frustrating. I do have to say. If I was in Casey Tron's position, I'd be like way more frustrated with Hasan also. Like deep down, I'd be kind of angry. Because I would be like, not that I need you to like financially support every single aspect of this like lawsuit for me, but like, man, can you like hook me up a little bit more? I mean, like he probably is behind the scenes. Maybe he is, but like it is a little frustrating that like we can't get more clarity on that because it kind of just. Kind of just like, bro, I know you can afford this. I know you can help us out here, bro. Help a brother out. Help a brother out is what I'd be feeling. Help a brother out. What's going on? Okay, let's see. These are not funny. These are not the funny ones. Let's see the actual funny ones. I gotta scroll through all the ones that are boring. Wow. This is not what I wanted. Oh wait, is the next page. Yeah, okay, cool. I thought I'd almost immediately get the funny ones. I have to like scroll around. That's kind of annoying, but okay. That's cool. Whatever. He did give me all of them, to be fair, so it's kind of on me a little bit. Because, let's, skip. Okay, let's just start reading from some of these. Shave off my pubic hairs and punch me in the face. Not sure what the fuck that's in reference to. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This is about Palestinians and Israelis. Definitely. Palestinians and Israelis are both traumatized people. I have a Palestinian friend who lives in Israel with me. We are both American, and we talk about it. We have the exact same opinion, but come from the other side of the fence. He described it so well to me. Good, loving, decent people, but with the stink of hatred and malice. It's sad and the same on both sides. Unfortunately for the Palestinians, the Israelis are the ones with more power. That's what it boils down to. I mean, yeah. Like, one has the more power, and so then obviously one should stop it. And so one should be criticized, or rightfully so, if like if the Nazis had more power over the Jewish people at that time and they were committing a Holocaust, you wouldn't blame the Palestinians, you wouldn't blame the Jewish people fighting back against the Germans that were, putting them in like the concentration camps. When they're trying to escape, you wouldn't blame them for like committing like a massive terrorist attack.
Really? Don't they have Uyghur death?
They have Uyghur death camps. Uyghur death camps. It's Uyghur death camps, guys. Like the documentary told me so. The documentary told me so. What documentary? Dude, I wish he told us what documentary he watched. I wonder if he misunderstood the entire point. I wonder if he just got the wrong thing from it entirely. Like I really would be curious to see what he's talking about. Ethan and Halo Klein and crew are some of the most disgusting and scummiest people on YouTube's platform. Karma is coming for you, ugly spirited demons tenfold. It's just gross. It's just like, oh, I got all your GoFundMe money. Let me brag that I got all your GoFundMe money. But in the long run, this is not going to be a good look for you. This is not going to be a good look. It's going to come and bite you in the ass really, really hard. It may not be immediate. It may not be within a week. It may not be within a month, but it will happen. It will happen. It's gonna be very detrimental to you. Just gonna say that right now. Oh, okay.
Death camps? Is that?
Yeah. It was the death camps. Yeah, they just put them in concentration camps, just like the Jewish people. It's just like that, guys. It's just like that. It's just like that. It's just like that. It's the very same thing. It's the very same thing. Oh yeah, like Asman, looked at some of this and he's like, based. I didn't, but is your president a pedophile? You're a president. And then he's doing Nazi, dog whistles here. Interesting. Nazi dog whistles here. Aside from the Epstein stuff, Trump is doing exactly. This is Ethan's allies. This is pedo trolls. Sorry. I need to stop calling him Ethan. I'm done with that. It's pedo troll now. It's literally just pedo troll. Okay. So anytime I mess up and I refer him to his preferred name, no. You decided pedo troll as a name. We're keeping that. That's your name now. That's your name now, bro. That's your name. Pedo troll. That's all. That's all your name. So pedo troll posts. First, don't show me the videos of insane Zionist settlers that everyone in Israel hates. That everyone in Israel hates. Don't know about that. Don't know about that one, pedo troll. I could equally post a video of some rabid terrorists wishing another Holocaust upon Israel. So what? What do you mean, so what? One has significantly more power. And the others in a concentration camp themselves, or in a apartheid state being oppressed. One is insanely more privileged. One has at least more grievance to be saying insane shit like that. It would be more understandable. Why they would be saying that. When you ask me if I know who expelled the Palestinians from their land and into refugee camps, I assume you mean Israel. Please share with me your erudite knowledge of the history, dude. Not so erudite as ruined this word. Your erudite knowledge of the history with some citations, please, so I might educate myself. Quote, in the January 2006 Palestinian parliamentary elections, Hamas won a decisive majority in the Palestinian parliament, 17, defeating the PLO-affiliated Fatah party. Following the elections, the United States and the EU halted financial assistance to the Hamas-led administration. I guess it doesn't matter that Hamas was democratically elected. Sure, Israel should funnel supplies to the government that confiscates any aid to use at their sole discretion, and whenever possible, to use it to make weapons against Israel. Truly, I don't deny that things could and should be better in Gaza. I wish Israel did more to help and ease the blockade. I wish they did. But you fail to see it from Israel's perspective, who have been traumatized by war and terror since its inception. You also refuse to acknowledge that the plight of Gaza is not entirely on the shoulders of Israel. Do you recognize Israel's right to Dude, do you recognize their right to exist? Not in the way that they do. No, actually, I don't. Not in the way that they do. No. Not in that way. Nope. If you need to exist off of apartheid and genocide, then no. Sorry. No. Nope.
It's not a death camp.
It's not a death camp. It's not a death camp. Uh-oh. 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 Wait a minute. Is Hasan doing genocide denial? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's
Uh-oh. Conflict arising. What the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean it's not a death camp, motherfucker?
they were.
Uh-oh. They were what? They were what? They were what? They were what? Oh, man. Dude, we need to find the funnier pedophile comments. Where are the pedophile comments? The funnier I have Tourette's syndrome, and I find this funny. I have Tourette's. We know. Oh, wait, he said, Israel, shitty customer service. People always trying to swindle you, businesses. Everything is expensive. No bike lanes anywhere. Poor government funding for social programs because so much money goes to paying fucking Orthodox to do nothing and just study Torah. Bad reputation. Too small. Too hot. No rain. No snow. Jeez. That said, there are a lot of great things about Israel. And considering it's only 62 years old, it's not doing bad for its... Dude. It's not doing too bad for itself. Dude. Let's see. Dude, I need to find the pedophile comments. Jeez, bro. As someone who lives in Israel, I am troubled by this. Reports like this seem to always make their way to the headlines, become the basis for everyone's opinion about Israel and Israelis. The first thing you should know about Israel is that nearly all the people here are quite liberal and in favor of peace. They want peace. They just want to, not live in peace with the Palestinians. They just want to treat the Palestinians as the lower class. Like it's just, they're just it's an apartheid system. It's just like a lower class. They're just different or equal, but we're segregated. We interact with Arabs every day, and it's no different than interacting with anyone else. There is no distrust or animosity between everyday people. Really? Are you sure? Sure about that? Second thing to know is that the ultra-Orthodox Jews are fucking insane. Everyone in Israel hates the ultra-Orthodox. They are easily comparable to neoconservative Christians in their fundamentalism, and even extremist Muslims. They are the scourge of Israel as much a detriment to peace as the terrorists. Really? Interesting. So next time you hear a story like this, I hope you will see it as an isolated case from lunatics rather than a generalization of Israelis as a whole. Israelis are good people, and I'm sad that the incidents and cowards have come to represent them. Sorry that the majority of Israel is not the representation that it should be for you, buddy. Where are these? That was all? There's no way. That's not all of them. That can't be. Where'd they go? Dude, where are these? Dude, I'm kind of triggered right now. Kind of triggered, personally. I don't see any of the pedophile post in this. I'm actually surprised. Why am I not seeing the pedophile post in this one? I thought those were supposed to be all of them. Okay.
They were
re-education camps. They were doing re-education. We love our re-education. We need more re-education in America. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to give everyone some re-education. Get everyone reoriented. Has it been like a year, 2 years, 3 years almost? Ethan's been on this binge, Question to the Zionist defenders, what does that mean? And wait, what does that mean? And do we know if Ethan Klein still has a damaged brain? Just trying to investigate the situation. Our support team has reviewed your account. It appears we made an error. We determined there was no violation. They restored your account in full functionality. Was it in this? If there's any solace, Ethan is guaranteed to go through the torment and despair of dementia at an early age. PTSD to a war criminal, dementia to a cruel bully. Cancer to an exploitative CEO is a shred of justice. Ethan wanted people to watch his trash. He's done way more damage to her than she ever did to him. He deserves cruelty. Maybe Ethan being scared of leaving his home just shows that he understands what kind of violent physical response he truly deserves. Dude. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to Twitter. Okay, we'll just go to Destiny's Twitter, I guess. We'll let Destiny carry us with the pedo troll comments, apparently. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. That we have to go to this subhuman waste for the pedo troll comments, but hold on, actually, Omni Liberal pedo troll post. Wait. No, I'm not going to find it that way, am I? Destiny, pedo troll. Dude, dude, this is annoying. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. Fuck, man. Why is it so hard to find these now? I don't know why it's so hard to find these now. I remember reading these on my own stream, but I don't remember what live stream title I had. Pedo troll. Destiny has blocked you? Yeah, Destiny blocked me. Yeah, I was very mean to him. I hurt his feelings. I hurt his feelings a little too hard there. What if I looked up H3 pedo troll? Oh, is it these? Cool. Wait. No. Wait. Over here? Oh, think I found it. I think... wait. Oh, fuck you, dude. Really? Okay, there's a couple of these. We already read this one. What socially inappropriate thing are you frequently tempted to do? And he responds to it saying, touch little boys. This is a pedo troll comment. This is pedo troll. This is pedo troll comment. This is a pedo troll comment.
Education camps.
Pedo troll is a supporter of the Uyghur people. Pedo troll loves the Uyghur people. Pedo troll is a supporter of Israel. Pedo troll is a supporter of Sudan. Pedo troll will save all the people of Sudan by getting everyone to pay more attention to what's happening to Sudan instead of Palestine. Pedo troll is a superhero. The superhero pedo troll. His power is making pedophile posts. Oh no, I thought there was more. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, these ones. These ones are okay.
And they are no.
Okay, and then the glasses are cool. The glasses are cool. This is my reaction to the content Nuke Hasan Piker right now at this moment. The glasses are cool. Nice glasses, Hasan. Nice black and white cup, whoever that belongs to. Awesome. Cool. Let's read more of this. Maybe Ethan being scared of leaving his home just shows that he understands what kind of violent or physical response he truly deserves. He knows the harm and anguish he causes to people. He knows it's wrong. He knows he's outrunning the consequences. It's funny how it works, huh? Y'all can wish journalists to get raped, streamers to get killed during a swatting, black kids to choke below a boot. But a skinny, brittle-boned, cowardly small frog cannot take a glimpse into the reasoning of a serial harasser? Odd. Ethan, justice will not find you through violence. It may not find you through legal means. But my man, the terror you will find yourself in when you won't have the cognizance to remember your thoughts, unable to fetch the names of faces you barely recognize. You and I know. Dude, he got locked for this. Brutal.
No longer in operation.
Oh. Okay, let's see. What else can I say? Listen. The small head meme is not being shown here. The small head meme is not being shown here. You know why? Where it's like his head is too small or whatever. It doesn't show that here. That's my comment. Okay. Pedo Troll. Tourette's, what is it like to live with this condition? Hey, what do you think of, what you think of as Tourette's is actually only a small percentage of people, maybe like 10% or less. One of the primary differences between OCD and Tourette syndrome is the presence of a vocal tic that can include something as mild as clearing one's throat. Like the frequent coughing. Where did the frequent coughing start from? How did that start? How did that tic start? I feel like it started from something. It had to start. There has to be a health-related thing associated with that Tourette's tic. I think there probably is. I wonder what that is. I'm very curious. Wiki is a great page about it. It could probably better inform you than I, but basically most people who have Tourette's live a perfectly normal life. Most people don't even notice I have it. Oh wait, this is all about Tourette's. And then he did a comparison to Israel right here. Like we're living among apes. Europe, they weren't. They evolved, but we're living with monkeys. We're living with monkeys. Jesus Christ. Who is that? It's a well-hung eggplant. Nice bulbous penis. That reminds me of my own mushroom tip. Very funny. Oh, wait. There it is. Yes. This is the good stuff.
Is that
according
true?
to the Associated?
Yes, is a record. Wait. Is that true?
Press.
Okay.
I don't know if I believe that, but okay. I'll buy it. I don't know. I'll buy it. I saw what?
This crazy documentary.
He saw a documentary on it. What's the documentary name? Name the documentary, please. Please name the documentary. Tell us what the documentary is called.
And I don't know. I
don't know. I don't remember. I'm just speaking out of my ass here.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm not buying it, bro. I'm not buying it, Brody.
I don't know the surround.
I don't know the surrounding context. I don't remember. I just brought it up as if it was like something that like was like a factual thing, but I don't even remember the surrounding context. I don't even remember what fucking documentary I watched. You know. I don't know, man. China bad is kind of the thought process here. Jokes about weird poop stuff and being a child molester. One at a time. We're not blowing our load here. We're not doing the whole thing. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, dude, awesome. We gotta say these just in case. Hold on. Calm down. Okay, there we go. One at a time. I want some bigger calves. Hummy outfit. And then Somebody says, I have a trick that is a bit unorthodox. You know how they say pee on your feet to help prevent athlete's foot? Well, I shit on my feet to make my calves grow. It works like fertilizer, best if done in the shower where it don't get too messy. And then Pedo Troll says, that's funny. I've always shit in the shower and pushed it down with my toes. I have really big calves and never knew why. LOL, I guess that explains it. Yeah, like you'll notice he has like a poop fetish. It's a very weird poop fetish. It's a very weird poop fetish. I mean, like, if you have a poop fetish, then, geez, like that's really uncomfortable. That's really uncomfortable. That's really disturbing. But I guess, you know, no harm to anyone else. But like showing your poop fetish online, posting about poop all the time, being so graphic about poop all the time, it's very weird. It's a very weird pattern. It's a very weird pattern where you're like, dude, like, why are you showing us your poop fetish? Why the fuck are you doing this?
Narrative.
I feel kind of raped. I feel kind of raped with this poop fetish that you keep shoving down people's throats, you know? Oh, it's like I want to throw up. Jeez. It was this one. This is the best way to do heavy squats. Hey, thanks for posting this. Reminds me of the time I was doing squats while my son was playing with Legos behind me. Well, I wasn't wearing any underwear, but I squirted shit all over his face. LOL. He was too young to remember now, but whenever I watch him on the toilet, I always LOL at that memory. Let that sink in. Let that sink in, okay? Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Pedo Troll. This is why his name is Pedo Troll now. Okay? His gender is pedo. His gender is pedo now. This is not a man. This is pedo troll. You know, like there's he, him, and then there's she, her, and then there's they, them, and then there's pedo troll. Okay. Okay.
Or anything about.
Okay, pedo troll. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say, pedo troll. The pedophile mustache is now uncool now. It's now uncool now. After reading that, after reading all the uncool pedo troll comments, it's uncool now. It's not even. It was never that cool, but now it's really uncool. Was this the next one? It was the next one. What did you wish you knew at 25? What advice can you give to people in their mid-20s? Pedo Troll responds, when you become an uncle, avoid the sexual tension that is inevitable between you and your nephew. It will be very exciting and enticing, but in the end, the stress that will result from this relationship will not be worth it. It is always best to get involved with children outside the family, with friends, coworkers, etc. There is 7 upvotes here. What the am I reading, dude? Oh, wait, we already seen this one. We already saw that one? Wait, why'd you just link this one again? Jeez. Why'd you do that? Why are you just linking the same ones? Stop linking the same ones. What are you doing? Make it uncool now. It's so uncool. Not cool. Not cool, dude. Taking away your like. Taking away both your likes for just reposting. Okay? Chill. Got me excited. Got me excited for more. Oh yeah, there, dude. This one is crazy.
About it, but
okay, yeah. Let's see. Fat face. Let's just say fat face. Fat face is the comment. Fat face is the comment. Fat face is the comment. Fat face. Fat face. Fat face pedo troll. Fat face pedo troll. Fat face loser. Fat face pedo troll. Mogged by Hasan Daily. Mogged by Denims. Mogged. Fat face mogged. Dog walked. It's a terrible day to have eyes and reading comprehension. If I have to see that this, someone else does too. I always said he seems scummy with bad vibes. And then here's a pedo troll comment. Great gift. Really funny. I have a strange memory. When I was a kid, maybe about 8, I was rocking around the house naked, and our family dog started sniffing my dick. Well, I thought it'd be funny to put peanut butter all over my dick and butthole and let him lick it off me. It was pretty cool until he decided to bite my dick, and my parents came running in, and I was sitting there with my dick bleeding, covered in peanut butter. Something about this little man being raped recalled this memory. I still have a giant scar that runs down my Johnson to my coin sack. What the fuck, man? Would you?
But it was about
we're so focused on these other things that, like, dude, like the video content Nuke right now is it's being nuked by his own past comments. It's being nuked. It's just like guys, you know who made the content Nuke? Pedo troll. Pedo troll made it. You know who's gonna take down Hasan? Pedo troll. Yeah. You don't get it, guys. Like, he's not actually a pedo. He's a pedo troll. Okay, cool. This is one of his old accounts, pedo troll, at White House. Mr. President, would you send Michelle, Sasha, Malia through TSA screening, naked photos, or invasive genital groping? You choose. Why did he try to sexually harass the president here and his daughters? Why did he do this? Why would you do this? Why is this not spoken about enough? He was sexually harassing the president and his daughters. I'm pretty sure they were underage at the time too. I'm pretty confident. Wait, no, actually, this is important. Hold on. No, this needs to be a firm reminder. This needs to be a firm reminder. Why did pedo troll sexually harass Obama and his daughters? Wait, no, we need to edit. It needs to be smaller. This could work. This could work. There we go. Why did pedo troll sexually harass Obama and his daughters? I need this answer. I need this answer. You know what? I need this answer. I need this. Why did this happen? Why did you do this? Why did you do this? Why would you do this? Why would you sexually harass Obama and his daughters? Why would you ever do this? I just thought it was funny, man. It was just a joke, man. It was just a meme, bro. It's just memes. It's just memes. All of it's just memes. It's just memes, bro. Okay. You're telling me it's just memes that you're sexually harassing Obama's daughters? Obama's underage daughters? Yeah, man, it's just memes. It's just memes. It was a Tourette's tick. It was just a Tourette's tick. Dude, no, that's the greatest thing he could possibly use as an excuse. You don't understand. It was all Tourette's. All the pedo troll post, like, it was just a Tourette's tick. It was all ticks. They were all ticks? Yeah, they were all ticks.
Where there was
like, all this has been one tick. All of my meltdown has been one tick. It's been one enormous Tourette's tick. No, continuous ticks. It wouldn't make sense if it was one tick.
Doctors in the area
being honeypotted was one tick.
They would be able to
being honeypotted by this ugly freak. It's just one tick.
To procure
and then having children. Dude. What happened? What happened, Brody?
Her organs.
I heard they're procured. They got Uyghur Muslim organs. I heard that from a reliable source. Who'd you hear it from? Necrophilia Troll. Necrophilia Troll told me. He showed me a documentary. He also showed me also showed me a lot of other things. A lot of other things I didn't realize I was into.
That's
Because I was just laughing at him. He's just like, okay, dude, okay, bro, okay, Mister Informed. He was informed by a documentary. As a documentary is always a reliable source. Always 100,000%. Always the case. You know it's always the case that a documentary will give you the 1-2. They'll just give you all the reliable factual information. Where documentaries have never been wrong. Documentaries have never been able to be biased, or show straight up misinformation. Never's happened in the entire world, Let's see.
no.
I'm telling you,
I'm telling you, man. The documentary doesn't lie. The documentary doesn't lie. The documentary can never lie, bro. It's not possible, bro. It's not possible. I'm just telling you. There was I did too many liking and retweeting, so I have to go find this. But it was a video I wanted to watch on stream about this. Although I don't know how long it is. And we gotta focus on the content nuke reaction. Okay, that's the priority. How long is this? It's 12 minutes. I don't know. I think we all know the cruelty of it. I think we all know the cruelty of it. Never mind. We all know the cruelty. It doesn't matter. We know the cruelty. Feels irrelevant to watch that. Feels irrelevant. Pedo Troll's cruelty is known to us. It's all known.
they were in China.
I swear the documentary, bro, you just have to watch the documentary. You just have to, bro, just trust me. Just trust me. Just trust me on this. This reminds me at the time that I ate a duty, and my boss was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, try it." And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "No, seriously, try it." So I pooped in his mouth, and he was like, "LOL," and gave me $100. This is in response to some really old style meme. It's like the dirt meme. It's like the derp kind of meme. It's not something to get mad at. It's just one of many different, poop jokes where it's just oh, that's not funny, but whatever. It's just a weird scat fetish kind of pattern that you see over time.
Dog, that okay.
No, man. Dude, it's still the documentary cringe. How much more can I say about the documentary cringe? How much more can I say other than I can't say anything more about the documentary cringe where it's just oh, I just saw it. I just saw it on the documentary. It's definitely true. It's always definitely true. Oh, man. Holy shit. How many documentaries do I need to watch, man?
Okay, that one is
does he know does Hasan know what he's referencing? What documentary? It was about Uyghur camps. How many documentaries do Uyghur camps? I'll talk about documentary on Chinese oppression of Tibet. The Dalai Lama, I'll try to script on the Tibet led a life in exile. Battle for Tibet, okay.
Shen Yun.
Shenyun documentary. Was it a Shenyun documentary? Anyway, no offense to James, of course. Let's see. Pedo Troll says, would it have improved the sketch if after zipping up his fly, saying something more like, there, now you look great. Just to help clarify the joke, I hate more than anything when the main idea is not crystal obvious. Huh. Oh, this is him getting feedback on a joke because he's like really bad at making jokes most times. He can be funny. I'm never gonna say Pedo Troll can't be funny. He has been funny, but like he's not as funny. He shouldn't be as successful as he is for his comedy. Let's be real. Let's be real. He really shouldn't. He really shouldn't. Practical jokes, early mornings. Maybe a little twist at the end, who also gave you a catheter and enema, pulls up a bag of shit and piss. Yeah, you can ignore my suggestions. Well, at least that comment felt a little self-aware of his weird scat fetish thing. He's like, actually, maybe don't use my idea there. Hold on 1 second. I'm making sure that I'm not stumbling upon some crazy shit. Okay, cool. We're good. Just making double sure. Ron Paul poops in the shower and you F-slurs cannot downvote my shitty original content. Ha 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 poop. Did he get upset that people downvoted his stuff? Or?
Like we can get.
Oh fuck! What do I got to say to this? Oh, what's on my insightful witty comment here? Insert insightful witty comment about content nuke Hasan Piker. Insightful witty comment number. I lost track. Insightful witty comment in regards to how good this video is constructed. The video's construction is very poor. Insightful witty comment. I'm noticing that. I'm not sure. Insightful witty comment about pedo troll. Insert pedo troll joke number 25. What's all this? Let's get more context. Hila Klein is just as vile as Ethan Klein. These two pieces of shit deserve each other. Victims my ass. Wasn't she just crying about no one wanting to work with her? Such a mystery as to why. Yeah, they were losing. Here's a full message from Ethan Klein's latest Taylor Lorenz harassment campaign, as if that's any better. These idiots can't even concern troll right. Everyone knows the crazy ones are the Kleins. Let's see. Oh yeah, this was I saw your response to the TMZ article. Oh wait, I fucked up here, guys. You know how I fucked up? When I was reading? I forgot. This isn't his actual name. It's Pedo Troll. It's Pedo Troll. It's not Ethan Klein. It's Pedo Troll. That's actually the real name. Okay. Dear Taylor, I saw your response to the TMZ article. We want to be charitable, and may you seem confused about the facts. Wait, we want to be charitable, and may you seem confused. And maybe you seem confused. I think he meant maybe. I think Pedo Troll meant maybe here. And maybe you seem confused about the facts. We would like to exercise grace and share the relevant information with you directly to avoid a public spat. Included in our full joint declaration that includes the emails from Skull's Unlimited executives stating on record that it was a real skull, not a prop, and the information on who sent them and how it was sent. Read the entire declaration as it has a lot of pertinent information that directly affects your reporting. Additionally, I know you are going through a tough time right now, and I just want you to know that we have your best interest at... Where is it at? were your best interest at heart. We are concerned about your mental health and we are wishing the best for you. I want you to know that we are here anytime for you. I hope you can get lots of much needed rest this holiday season. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you. Okay, there it is. There it is. Update, guys. Update, guys. Update, guys. Originally, guys, this was going to be shorter. This was going to be shorter than the first ESAS. This was going to be shorter. This was going to be shorter. But now, I can guarantee you guys, this is going to be longer. You know why? Because one of my flights canceled. And now I don't have to clock in until 11:30 p.m. So we are at 4:24 p.m. I'm going long. I'm going long, boys. And girls. And non-binaries. All right. Wait, is that still, is that Gila, right? Gila Klein, stop texting me privately. Taylor, you are acting paranoid again. The reason we shared the relevant facts with you is to prevent you from potentially embarrassing yourself, and we did it privately so the public wouldn't ridicule you. So why would you show this? Taylor, a lot of us do have your best interests at heart, and although I know you are in the throes of a paranoid delusional crash out, I want you to remember that people love you and want to help. Dude, it's so crazy making behavior. Dude, it's so gaslighting behavior. It's so crazy. Just, we're the good guys. We're the good guys. Trust us. Trust us. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're the freaks. You're the freaks. Helos text. Hey, girly. I just want to let you know, even though my husband calls you a pedo every day, I'm concerned that you might be fucking stupid. Here's a PDF of our narrative with facts for our dumbass audience. Don't be a bitch. Merry Christmas.
You in Oregon.
Well, Oregon. Wait. I'm literally driving in Oregon. I'm literally driving in Oregon. I'm literally driving in Oregon. Yeah. Hey guys, here I'm literally driving in Oregon. No, I swear to God, I heard Oregon. No, it's Oregon donors. Oregon donors. Yes. Sorry. Hey guys. I'm literally driving an Oregon donors.
Keemstar says, arrest Too Mad, and then Too Mad quote tweets him and says, nobody catching me. I'm literally driving, but I'm in Oregon. I'm literally driving, but I'm in Oregon.
I'm literally driving, but I'm in Oregon. Oh, yeah, I don't care. Yeah. I thought it was going to be the Oregon meme.
From a week.
Hasan's defeated. Hasan's defeated here. He lost. Hasan lost. Sorry, guys. Pedo Troll won. Hasan lost. Imagine losing to somebody named Pedo Troll. Crazy ill. Snarkers are lashing out in every direction because they know it's bad. Casey had to read that apology, that she will give the money that they donated over to Ethan, and that she will testify to shut down their hateful echo chambers. Sure, I'm fat, but you're fucked. Dude. Yes, you're a pig. Thank you for admitting that you're a pig. You're a pig at heart. You're not just a pig, physically and in real life. You're a pig at heart. Like you're a pig of the fat. You're a fat pig of the soul. But you're fucked. Yes. Oh yes, we're fucked. Yes, so we're definitely fucked. Yes, we are all fucked. Yes. Ethan definitely took a major W here today, embarrassing himself, forcing Casey to do a insincere statement, giving in to all these dumb fucking narratives, very very fucked, bullying, the person who needs to pay for the smaller creator who needs to pay for this disabled family, make sure to take care of them. Yeah, definitely. Ethan definitely fucked us over. Ethan definitely won over here. That's so crazy. He definitely took a big W here. Keep calling me junior high insults. Dude. These aren't junior high insults. These are just true. These are just true. These are true insults. These are true. They hit you at your core. Picking apart anyone even tangentially associated with Ethan. Oh, I wonder what you guys do. Picking apart anyone tangentially associated with Hasan, or even like sympathetic to Hasan. Interesting. None of that changes what happened today. And you're just trying to make people feel as bad as you do right now. Classic abuser behavior, by the way. Dude. Actual lunatic. Actual fucking loser behavior. Being mean is exhausting. You know it is. And it never wins in the end. Dude, then why is your whole content model based on sucking the cock of some fucking loser who strives for nothing but to be like a harassing, misogynistic, racist, Zionist, retarded pig? Ethan Klein lawsuit. Casey Tron needs more money. Shows no remorse.
But here's the thing.
Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing.
Casey, you don't share the real reason why the settlement was taken off the table.
You don't share the real reason. What's the real reason? Why was the real reason that the settlement was taken off the table? Why?
You are talking shit the same week that you made the settlement offer.
You should be bullied more. You should be bullied more than Casey Tron was bullied. For your mere insistence that you are even remotely likable. The idea that you think you are even remotely watchable. If it weren't for the fact that you just do like Ethan propaganda the entire time, and people are desperate and need for Ethan propaganda all the time, and you just made that like your whole fucking life, like you're like fat woman Nicholas Diorio, except for like even less charismatic somehow, even less charismatic, even less funny. Bleak face cam. Bleak, very bleak, very bleak, very bleak. Very bleak life here. Very bleak life here. Very bleak. Very bleak. Probably nearing 40. Probably nearing 40 here. Very bleak.
Uyghur.
Uyghur. I'm Ethan. Wait, no, sorry, not Ethan Klein. I'm Pedo Troll. And I just care about the Uyghurs. I just care about the Uyghurs so much, the Uyghur Muslims. I care about the Uyghur Muslims. Now I care about Muslims. You're right. Being mean is exhausting. It never wins in the end. That's why Ethan Klein is a shriveled shell of a man he once was. And it's why the quality of his life is in a continued downward spiral. It's a shame he alienated everyone who isn't a yes man or a sycophant.
So why are you expressing, suck my fucking dick? Give me a fucking break. Look in the mirror, loser. You're the problem. You are the problem. You are. Fuck you. Fuck you people. So why are you expressing such dumb fucking thoughts in my chat?
Bro thought he was spitting. Bro thought he was spitting here.
Somewhere else. Like seriously, if you're that sensitive, so give me a fucking break. Who's the problem? Scumbag. Scumbag. So
bro thought he was spitting.
Fucking fan.
Bro thought he was spitting so hard here.
Get lost. I'm sick of it.
Bro thought he won. Peter Troll thought he won. So exhausting. Why are you guys calling me fat? Why are you guys calling me fat? Why are you being mean to me? You're fucked. You make your whole life and every walking moment. Wait, every way. Walking is implying a lot. Walking is implying a lot for Piggy here. Walking is implying a lot for Piggy here. Walking is implying a lot. So you're fucked and you make your whole life and every walking moment is implying a lot. But I know I fucked up. It's actually waking moment. It's actually waking moment. And every waking moment about sucking up to a guy who is racist, hates women, and is a disgusting pig. Do you disavow the comments he's made about Caroline Kwan and others and the language he uses speaking about women? You're a dumb fuck. You're so pathetic and the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen. All I see you do is laugh and point at people. Ha ha ha. Ethan once says say the most cruel shit ever, and then when you take the most slight critique or pushback, you post like some maniac, fucking psychopathic person. Shut up for once. Seriously, all you do is go on and on about the same shit. We get it. You love Ethan's audience are getting paid because of it. Just shut the fuck up for like 1 fucking hour. It's so fucking pathetic and annoying. You should be fucking ashamed. You should be embarrassed. You're free to mute me. Clearly, I've hit a nerve. Your mere existence hits a nerve. Your mere existence hits a nerve. Your mere existence hits a nerve. It is actually hitting a nerve. You are actually like triggering me. I am actually triggered. You triggered the SJW here. I am actually a little triggered here because your mere existence is like a firm reminder that like life is very unbearable. Look at what I have to look what I have to deal with. Look what I have to deal with. These are the people that we have to pretend are serious commentators. These are the people we have to pretend. See, Hasan's laughing at you. See, I'm laughing at you. We're both laughing. We're laughing. So much to laugh about. So much to see. So much to do. What's OM mean? I don't even know what OM means. What's OM? Oh, OMG maybe? Yeah. You didn't put the G in OMG.
Something that a legal person needed to weigh in on. But this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of shit that I don't...
Wait, what's in the background here? What is this? It looks like toilet paper. I know it's not toilet paper, but it looks like it. Like a tiny bit. A first glance.
Right under the surface with it.
Oh my. Okay, got it. Oh my.
And now it's on the surface. So, buckle in, everyone. Here is this weird rant from him.
Dude, wait, that's your boy. That's your boy, though. That's on your end. That's on your side. The people on your side. That's on your side, bro. You have to take into consideration. That's on your side, bro.
Let me see. I'm gonna put this as a full screener. I think it deserves it.
Ugly, woke, feminist, humiliates a legal mindset. Wait, hold on. You're not this. You're not woke. You're not you. Ugly. Ugly's fitting. I don't know about woke. Feminist. I don't know about feminists.
That is just...
No, I'm not sure I'm feeling that title.
But why is that? Is that real?
One more to say on this. Oh, I know what to say. You know what China should have done? If China wanted to be as cruel as possible, to the Tibetan people, they should have kidnapped this person and taught this person Tibetan language and assimilated them into the culture of Tibet. And then as an op, this person would make content on the Tibetan, in the Tibetan culture. They'd be like the white Tibetan. They'd be the white person that knows Tibetan language, and they would be spreading misinformation about Tibetan culture. Around and to basically get the China propaganda swirling around even more. This is the kind of thing this kind of person would do. They would just be used and discarded. They would just be used and discarded. You're just a propaganda piece. You're just a propaganda mouth. That's literally all you are. Buckle up, fat joke. No. I was more clever than that. This time I was more clever. Real motherfucker have a YouTube PFP of cats making dumb faces. Real motherfuckers like that. They deserve. I should just start. I just replace my PFP with a picture of my cat. That's what I should do. That's literally what I should do. This is literally what I should do. Hold on. I got a cute picture of my cat right now. Cat break. We're on a cat break. Cat breaks are important. They remind you that life is worth living. Which one do I want to show? Which one's the cutest? I think this one's probably close to the cutest. That's just me though. I don't think there's anything that would dox me here. No, there's definitely not. I had to do a double check. Had to do the double check. This is my goat. Actually my goat. Actually my king. Nothing but a king here. This is a king. Cute king. This should be my PFP now. Actually, my goat, King. Actually, fuck it. We're on a cap break. We're gonna show more of the cap break. Here's the other cute. Why not? Why not? Why not? Fuck it. Why not? My audience deserves it. My audience deserves a cap break. You know, it's been nothing but chaos otherwise. You know. Let's see. Hold on. Two other iconic aura, you know, moments here. Hold on. My goated king here. He was just chilling, been chilling. He's been chilling. That's all he's doing. Oh, they did little baby. Yeah. And then what was it? This one. He was yawning a little bit. He's just yawning boy. Yawning boy. Awesome. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. That was cap break, guys. That was cap break.
Strippers want to fuck you. Essentially. It's like thinking strippers want to fuck you. It's their job as strippers to flirt with you and to take their clothes off in front of you. And it is culturally polite for Thai people to smile at people. It's being polite. You are not owed women's smiles, especially when you're gross.
I don't even disagree with what's being said here. I just don't care. I just don't care to hear it from you. Honestly, all that legal mindset has to do to respond to you. And I'm sorry to say, this is true. This would just work. You'd just be like, well, hold on. He's just like, this is who's mocking me. This is who mocking me. All right. Anyway, bye guys. Let's move on to the next thing. That's literally all he has to do.
It's not Antifa because
all he has to do.
Really that crazy?
Really that crazy. Very crazy. Very crazy. No Beijing 2002. What's NBA star? Many athletes are scared to criticize China because they care too much about money. No Beijing.
Associated Press quietly.
Voice transition seamless. Free Uyghur. I don't know the name. I don't know how to pronounce this name. But it seems like, just even in this like chat here, it's like pro the Uyghur Muslims, basically.
Fucking
Oh, and then there's like there's chats here. Get this pork off my screen. Isn't the meme that Muslims can't eat pork, right? And so it's like basically get this person who's like disrespecting Muslims off my screen, right? Yeah, it is. I just wanted to be absolutely sure. I didn't want to be racist there or presumptuous. You know what I mean? Wait, so like even in this chat, if you look at the context of the chat alone, it's like a pro-Uyghur sentiment here. What the concentration camps?
Wrote an article.
Fear and Malding podcast, unmatching sneakers.
That didn't
wait, hold on. Like, don't hold back, freedom.
Get a lot of coverage in mainstream media.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure if you like look at the full context in mind of all this too. I don't remember exactly what's said in here, and since we're doing like 1 second reactions here, you know, 1 second reactions here, one snark at a time. It's like hard to really gauge exactly what he's saying because I keep interrupting.
Yeah, about how like
very rude. I'm very rude like that. I'm very rude. I'm sorry, Hasan, you were talking. I'm very rude like that. Big Norris, a part of the grift. Yeah, I just really we don't even care anymore. We just don't care anymore. I don't even care anymore. We're still reacting. I'm not saying we're going to be done. Oh wait, dude. We need to snark that. I need to snark this person more. I feel like this person isn't snarked enough. Why is this person not snarked enough? Is it just they're just that boring? There's just like not much else you could say. Just like, oh, this is like a dipshit, and like they're fat and retarded. That's it. That's about it. I kind of understand if so. Let's see. Hold on. Cool. Thanks for telling me that already. I already knew that. Understood.
Fine.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I was going to look at this.
Fine. For example, weaponizing the death of...
Thank you for the 2, Spencer. I'm under truce. I can't read that super chat. I'm sorry.
The death...
What is the super... Wait, what is this? Under truce? Oh... Dude, really? Diorio seal clapping like crazy right now. He's under truce. Dude, this is like when it was like the Diorio technicals truce. What's the point of doing a truce here? Dude, he wants that Diorio connect so bad. Dude, really? Oh my god, bro. I'm under truce.
You know, all...
Dude, crazy, man. Bending the knee, bro. Bending the knee. Crazy.
The concentration camps are...
Just to like, the fuck are these shoes? Who designed these shoes? These shoes are kind of lame. It's under the truce, guys. Aiden's under the truce influence, you know. He's been told by Papa Diorio that, you know, no more arguing with Papa Diorio, okay? I groomed you. I'm gonna groom you again. You're gonna remain my groomed dumb little sidekick that I'm gonna constantly like poke and prod at. Instead of going for the throat, he's just like, no, I'm under a truce, guys. Dude. Okay, buddy.
We've been closed now.
This is why we never liked Aiden. And when I say we, I mean me. But I'm just speaking for me. This is why you should never, you know, it's just like it's very cucked behavior. Very, very much. Oh, I'm a content guy. Like, I'm a big debate guy. I'm a big content guy. Like, you're not doing the content right. Like, shut your fucking mouth. Shut your dumb fucking mouth. Shut up. Shut up, loser. Shut up, loser. The problem isn't with Aiden. Aiden isn't that that he isn't smart, because he is smart. It's that he's like a big fucking tryhard who tries to appeal to too many people. Almost to a detriment. And then like when he does like speak his own mind or whatever, he's always still capitulating at some point or another. Just very I don't know. It's very untrustworthy behavior, I think, personally.
It's like
I like people who speak their mind. and are not apologetic about speaking their mind. Like Hasan here, really standing for his values right here. I'm not sure that's the best representation either. I'm not sure that's the best representation either, to be honest. I don't know if that's entirely accurate.
All the re-education camps are closed now.
All the re-education camps are closed now. No more re-education camps. We're all done with them. We're all done. China's done with them. What else is going on? What else is going on for the Ethan stuff? Who else is reacting? Just a friendly reminder, Ethan Klein posted this on 11/2/2024, and he still can't stop hating Hasan his whole personality. I doubt I'll be talking more about Hasan. I said everything I wanted to, only if it's topical and newsworthy. Oh, I forgot to say this. I think I meant to say this earlier, but when I was covering, like, when he was doing his, like, pedo troll, like, post or whatever, and most of it was about StarCraft 2 or whatever, and that he was, like, a big Destiny fan. Like, basically, like, he is, like, DGG, like, a DG, like the way he functions is like a DGGer as a whole. Like, his spiritual aura is DGG. The entire aura is DGG. That is his entire aura is DGG. So Tactical Templar did a video on the Casey Tron settlement. I looked at a little bit of it last time. We'll fuck it. Hasan had something to say about the edited footage here. Well, we got a lot to look at. While we still do our reaction, our golden reaction. Okay, Tactical Templar. Our goat here is back. 43 minutes of this too. Not sure we're gonna be able to do a whole 43 minutes, but we'll see what we can find here as we're doing our reaction. You know what I mean?
Now in fucking,
it's crazy. Okay, it's crazy. All these things I could say about this video. All these things that I could say about this video right now at this moment. There's so many things. Tucker Carlson is here. This guy's here. This guy in the white hat is here, and he's talking about, like, Beijing and Uyghurs and stuff like that. There's so many things I could say about this content nuke. There's so many things, so little time. Let's see what our favorite Tactical Templar has to say. I've already seen a little bit from last stream, but yeah.
Oh man, I have to check out. I have to see what I have to see.
Why is he on this side now? Make up your mind. Stay on one side or another. You're getting up my vibe, bro. Hold on, let me fucking up my vibe, bro. No, not center. My bad. I didn't mean to. Dude, I'm fucking up the entire vibe now. Center on screen. There you go. And then transform. And then no. There you go. That's what I meant. We'll do it on this area. And then there's, okay. For now, we'll do this way. Okay, cool.
What Asmongold said about this. I have to see. Let's see if he. Give me a second to find if Asmongold reacted.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I wanted to see his reaction. Does he react to the settlement? He does this one. There it is. This is 22 minutes. This is the one we want. Wait, is he gonna be on the other side? I'm gonna, like, blow my brains out if, like, not really in a video game, but, like, okay, there you go.
Joyous news. Ethan Klein has won his lawsuit against the Hasan orbiter Caseytron, one of the nastiest and most pathetic.
Won his lawsuit.
Ethan Klein.
I wouldn't describe it as winning the lawsuit necessarily. I would describe it as more so forcing a statement out for agreed upon settlement. It's more so that it's more upon an agreement. He got more out of it, so in a sense he won, but not me. Like, in the long term, this is not really a meaningful win. It's just going to make him look really, really bad to the public. Anyone who wants to, like, associate with him or not associate with him.
I bring joyous news. Ethan Klein, pathetic content creators I've ever seen. Somebody that was gleeful about being able to talk about Ethan Klein and his children. Somebody that went after all of Hasan's enemies. And with this.
Wait, why do you even like Ethan Klein, Tactical Templar? Ethan is woke. Don't you know that? Ethan's woke. Don't you know that Ethan's woke? Why do you care? Why do you care, Tactical Templar? What do you care about Ethan Klein? Being sent skulls by the other wokes. Like, they're all in a woke battle about who's more woke than the other. Huh? Interesting.
Vinegar and piss and vinegar and just vitriol and animosity and anger. Telling Asmongold that he killed his mom on stream for the world to see. Saying that Asmongold killed his mom.
That's kind of cool.
Is a detritus piece of shit. And so it is.
Yeah, it can't be any more monstrous than like basically saying a whole entire group of people, because genocide is baked into their faith, like as if like the entire group of people just abide by all the same morals and principles all at once, all deserve genocide because it's baked into their faith. That genocide's baked into their faith and baked into their Islam ideals or whatever. It can't be any more gross than what Asmund said there. Can't be any more gross. By the way, what's happening over here? I still have something to do here.
In Xinjiang, and it's like...
wait, Xinjiang, something about Xinjiang. Tucker Carlson thinks it's a brown white supremacist talking point. Tucker looking at him. Here's our reaction. Cool reaction. Might surpass LeBron. Something about LeBron in Beijing shoes. LeBron in Beijing shoes. That's the statement. LeBron in Beijing shoes. Pedo troll.
Cathartic to watch this happen.
It's very cathartic. Very cathartic. Yeah, it's so cathartic. Why do you care about Ethan Klein? What does it matter? He's a woke. He's a woke guy. He's a big woke guy.
So that's what I have to bring you today. It is
joy. I'm even doing like the second pauses on this. I need to get out of this habit. It's only for the other video.
It's joyful news, and many people are asking, like, what do you mean the trial is already over? Jury decided? No. Yesterday, Casey Tron and Ethan Klein were forced into mediation, and Ethan Klein and Casey Tron came to an agreement. Now, we're going to watch the video from Casey Tron, and when I show you this video, you are not going to believe it. This is everything that Ethan wanted. This is going to be content for weeks and weeks. And on top of this, Ethan Klein is making a bunch of money. He has humiliated Hasan in his orbit. Casey Tron
very humiliating. Very humiliating. That he basically endlessly worked hard and long to get basically a forced statement at proverbial gunpoint. It's not really a win the more you think about it. It's like, oh, I got her to say things that I wanted her to say. That's I basically chilled her speech. That's about it. This is like everything wrong with what, it would be like going against your whole entire morals and principles of what free speech is entirely. Just to be like, oh, we got a dub against Casey Tron here. It's like, actually, this is not a dub. What would have been a dub more so is actually winning the court case and then getting like an actual good amount of sum of money through a fair trial, through a long process that is more fair. But it's not actually fair. One person had like more money, more time, more dedication, more stalkerish, weirdo, obsessive behavior to go after somebody over a reaction, even if it is a unethical reaction, even if it is a negative unethical reaction. Like, I don't know, man. If I was Casey Tron, I don't know if this is possible. Hold on. When it was announced that Casey Tron was going to be sued, did she like delete the content nuke? Could you delete the content nuke as part of the settlement agreement or whatever? Like how much? Wait, like it just seems like such overkill. It just makes yourself look really bad to go like such overkill over like small content creators. By this metric, it's like there's no way that anyone's gonna ever want to associate with you. Like any like decent person is gonna want to associate with you. And there's your like content's gonna be harder to get more people interested in reacting to it. If you got like cool ideas or whatever, and you want to spread your content even further, it just makes people like less incentivized to do that. Just like you just look like a fucking dick, like a spiteful dick. Like no one's gonna like it stifles criticism. Like it's not good for any of the commentators here. What if this happened to you, Templar? What if this happened to you? What if Asmongold did this to you? What if you had something negative to say to Asmongold that you think is like worth saying? You know, and it was during a reaction to one of his videos or whatever, one of his streams. And if Asmongold was like, "Well, you didn't do enough of a substantial critique of my content. You didn't engage with the content enough." Then what are you going to do, Templar? What are you going to do, Templar? He's a larger content creator. You're just going to kneel and beg?
An apology? which we're going to be watching, public apology to Ethan and Gila. And on top of that, it puts to bed all of the allegations that Ethan Klein's lawsuit was frivolous. Oh, and by the way, as if that wasn't good enough, do you know what else this revealed? Hasan Piker didn't help her out one bit. That's right.
Like, Hasan's not obligated to help anyone. I don't know why this is, like, hard to understand. This is not really an obligated thing that you have to do. This has never been a case.
Very different.
Very different. Very different. Although it would have been nice if you helped out, chipped a little bit in, but like it seems like since it wasn't frivolous, because I agree with that actually. It doesn't seem like it like on the merits of the actual case, legality wise, it wasn't really exactly frivolous. I'd say with Denham's is frivolous, from everything I could gather, and then Frogan, I don't know. It's probably not frivolous. But, like, to the core of it, it's just basically just attacking people for criticizing you. It's just like, that's like pussy, cowardly, degenerate behavior.
Very different vibe.
Very different vibe. Very different vibes. Very different vibes. Very different vibes that I'm getting from, Hasan compared to Tactical Templar here.
Hasan Piker toyed with the idea publicly. I may support Casey Tron. Casey Tron was in that situation because of Hasan. And
No. It's not incumbent. It's not the responsibility. First of all, if you were to place any responsibility of why she was in that situation in the first place, if it was Hasan or Ethan, it's Ethan. Ethan made the decision to go at her spitefully in the first place. That's the real person responsible. Between Hasan or Ethan, it's Ethan. But in reality, like, Casey decided to engage with the content nuke in the way that she did that made her open to litigation. Now, it's bitch-made, cowardly, grotesque behavior to only target Casey because, Casey was negative. That's the real reason. It's not the lack of engagement. It's more so, Casey's like disrespecting me, fuck you. Because like on the merits of how XQC engaged or Asmongold engaged, XQC primarily, from what I remember. I think Asmongold was a little bit more transformative. Like XQC was not nearly as much as transformative. It might have been equal actually, but the point stands is that he was targeting like Denham's, and it's like. XQC was definitely not as transformative as Denham's. So, like, it's not even just based on the merits of, like, who actually didn't transform the work. It was basically just, were you criticizing me? And were you mean to me? That's basically what it, like, all comes down to. That's really what it all comes down to.
Didn't raise one finger, didn't spend 1 cent to help her out.
And we all know Tactical Templar is a psychological rapist. And possibly a future rapist himself, if not a current rapist. So, like, he loves this. He is also a fan of Taliban behavior. He loves Taliban behavior, forcing people at coercion to do what you want, to make statements that you want out of threat of, like, homelessness or out of threat of bankruptcy. He loves this. He loves this. He loves to threaten people's lives. If they don't agree with him. This is what Tactical Templar loves the most. So, like, of course Tactical Templar loves mistreating women. He loves he loves forcing women. He loves this.
Take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. I want to begin by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. The lawsuit was not frivolous. When I said the lawsuit was frivolous and based on misogyny, it was to garner sympathy, protect my own reputation.
Okay, so let's start that over. So, Casey Tron coming out in the intro and saying the lawsuit was not frivolous, that it did have merit, and that she lied. Oh, man, what a way to start.
Yeah, it's a written statement. None of that's sincere. It's a written statement that you're forced to say to make a legal agreement. None of that actually means it's true. I thought I'd inform you, Templar, just to let you know. Just to let you know.
Vibes in Xinjiang.
Vibes in Xinjiang. I am Peter Cho, and I have a problem with you denying the Uyghur genocide. I am pedo troll. Stop denying the Uyghur genocide.
And by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. I want to begin by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. The lawsuit was not frivolous. When I said the lawsuit was frivolous and based on misogyny, it was to garner sympathy, protect my own reputation, and retaliate against the clients. This lawsuit has given me a greater understanding of copyright protection, people's copyrights, and the importance of protecting copyrights in the online content creation community. It is important for the entire content creation community to respect the intellectual property rights of other creators, and I will adhere to the lessons I've learned throughout this process going forward. I also want to make clear that I did not receive any support, financial or otherwise, from Hasan Piker. Hasan never even reached out to me privately to offer words of support. Speaking honestly, I...
Oh, man. Mwah.
Can you hear the fat in your fucking voice, fucking loser?
I had to pause it there for a second.
I had to pause it.
We're gonna
I had to pause it there.
watch that. We're gonna watch this a couple times. Already.
Dude, do you guys think he made this like little gift thing with like AI, or somebody made it with AI here? This is definitely
This 1
AI
minute
made. There's no way. This is definitely AI
clip. We have her admitting that the lawsuit was not frivolous, that it was with merit. Then immediately deviating and turning into Hasan didn't help me. Hasan didn't put one dime into my coffers. Hasan didn't even contact me behind the scenes. Whew, gosh, I don't think...
It's kind of based, actually. It's kind of based that Hasan's not obligated to do that. Hasan's not obligated to do that. He's not obligated to do that. Also, like... I will say she did react to it very poorly. And she left herself open. So obviously... It's not exactly the wisest decision to be like, yeah, I'm gonna give some of my money. I'm gonna give like some of my open endorsement a lot more transparently to Casey Tron. Like, it's not gonna really cut it. It's like a lose-lose. You can't really do much about that. I really just want to see how much he weighs. Dude, I'm guessing he weighs like 240. At least. So fat mouth noises, you could tell, yeah.
Realize how this is the shock collar on steroids. One of us.
It's not the shock collar on steroids. Well, no, it's not really. It's not really a shock collar on steroids. Like, this is like just not the case. This is more so like it's more embarrassing. Again, it's more embarrassing for Ethan in the long run. All this is just like a. It's just like, look at me. Like I'm threatening like smaller creators into like a fear of like if they don't oblige to what I want them to just make the statements that I want them to make, and they don't get the money that I want them to make, then I'll drive them and their disabled parents into homelessness. Like this is worse than shock collar. This is way worse than shock collar stuff. This is psychological rapist behavior. Absolutely not the shot collar on steroids. Basic normies were getting wrestled over the collar. Yeah. It's not even close.
And now,
And now. We got a Santa in the back. Santa in the back. He's got Santa in the back with the sack. Santa in the back with the sack and the white hat. And what else could I say about Fox News sucks. Fox News spreads misinformation. Fox News needs to be put into quite frankly, it needs to be shut down, and a lot of people need to be going to jail if you are a participant in Fox News. I consider Fox News a purveyor of disinformation of the highest order. They are quite literally committing crimes against America. They are quite literally all traitors. Fuck Fox News. Fuck Fox News.
Hasan's biggest advocates and allies, somebody that defended Hasan didn't even reach out to help them one bit.
I don't know if Casey Tron's exactly the biggest advocate of Hasan. It's like an ally for sure, but I don't know how much she actually... she's relevant enough. And the actual content itself, yeah, probably. This is probably not entirely dishonest.
This is devastating.
It's probably not entirely false.
For Hasan. In a way it's really difficult to articulate just how damaging this is. Like, this is the silver bullet. This is the wooden stake to the heart, metaphorically, of course. Hasan didn't live.
Well, it's like every day. It's like, oh, he's definitely dead now. Oh, Hasan's career is definitely dead now. And then like the next day, and then the next day, Hasan's still alive and thriving, and everyone's still like watching his content, and everyone's still good with him reputationally wise. He's still fine. He's still good. And it's like, no. He's down. He's supposed to be dead. He's supposed to be dead. How is he still alive? How is this guy still making content? Because like, dude, like it's just like you think you won, but it's just really not what you think it is. It's really not. Let's see his reaction to Ethan Klein editing his footage.
I wonder how Ethan Klein would feel if he ever actually went out in public and people showed up to him. People rolled up to him and started screaming about how he was pro-Israel or how he eats his own dog by feeding it too much cheese. And then it was on camera. And then I posted it on my Instagram story celebrating.
Yeah, true. Very true, actually.
Now
it's like that is harassment. It's like not like a super serious form of harassment where it's like, oh, he's in danger kind of harassment, but it is a harassment. And then like
clip.
Ethan Klein is encouraging the harassment.
Wait, he just muted it? Wait.
Yeah, I don't have my phone with me. Can we just... can you here? Yeah. Free Kaya. Free Kaya.
Oh my God, he muted it? Jesus. He muted me saying, nice to meet you? That's so sad. It's just like, just show that he like came up to me and you know, celebrate it in and of itself. Why did you have to mute the part where I literally go, hey, nice to meet you, man?
Here. Yeah. Free Kaya. Free Kaya. Nice to meet you, man. I don't have my phone with me.
That is so funny.
That was like a very like straightforward, like that could have gone, Hasan could have handled that in a more like, crybaby bitch way, so to speak, you know, but it just wasn't the case. It was just like, oh, he's just a troll, whatever. Like one of those retards. It's like, nice to meet you.
Everyone in every place you can think of copy pasted that. That is hilarious. They're like, no, I promise you, he was really upset. I promise you, he was so upset. Also, just randomly, the stream silences itself in this. Yeah, I said, nice to meet you. And he goes, yeah, you too. To make you look ashamed and embarrassed and stuff?
I'll tell you what, the power of social media. Nuts. I'm a bit blown away that people are coming out to say hello to you. Well, it's great. Like, it's deadly, you know. It's part of the world that happens.
Yeah. Why did he keep the rest of it? This is how it was posted on Reddit, to be fair. I thought stream audio lagged. Man, your ops are the dumbest people. No, they're not. My ops are not the dumbest people. They're just
very intentionally crafting like these clips in a very specific way.
Cynical.
It's very intentionally done. Like they know what they're doing every time. By the way,
it's the tourism.
It's the tourism hour. It's the tourism hour. It's the meme of the tourism hour. Guys, we love the tourism hour meme.
Let's see what the
Associated Press had to say about this.
Associated Press actually had to say about
what actually had to say about this. What do they actually have to say about this?
These are all AP.
These are all AP. These are all Associated Press ears. All over here. It's all over here. It's all over here.
One finger to help this woman who was crying on stream and making all these excuses. Yeah, this was her responsibility. But the only reason that Denims, Frogan, or Casey Tron, or any of them, reacted to Ethan Klein, or we're talking about Ethan Klein, is because of his beef with Hasan. Hasan is responsible for all of this. Hasan is the one that was the catalyst for this, and yet he didn't help any of the people who needed him the most. All of his socialist millions were too busy spending, being spent on the boo-boos. Yeah, I have to buy this expensive one-piece Labubu. None of that money went to Casey Tron. This is the chef's kiss.
How do you know he didn't help financially behind the scenes at all? Like, just in a more covert way. How do you know that? Do you have anything to back that up? Anything to back that up at all?
Christmas. Not only did Ethan Klein win this lawsuit, not only does Casey Tron look terrible here, not only does she, by giving this statement, I just want you to understand too, from a legal standpoint, Ethan Klein is going to use this settlement as ammunition in his other lawsuits against Frogan and Denims. Frogan and Denims are now going to have to maintain that this is a frivolous lawsuit with this video out there. Ethan Klein is going to be able to play this video. And
somebody named Casey Tron is saying that it was a frivolous lawsuit. So therefore, that means it was a frivolous lawsuit for other people's usage of the content. Wow, that argument makes so much more sense. That makes sense, guys. It was frivolous. Casey Tron says it was frivolous. Her lawsuit was frivolous. That means that correlates to Denims and Frogan. Are you retarded? That's not how it works.
I can't believe he posted this an hour ago. Like, this just happened. That means he is psychotically obsessed. Meanwhile, when Ethan goes outside, he starts yelling from the river to the sea a phrase he considers anti-Semitic when someone asks him to. Yeah. Yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy who's like terrified of going outside because he thinks someone's gonna hit him. By the way, this is the funniest part about all this back and forth is that like my
he actually is that scared. He's like, I'm scared that I'm gonna get like shot or something like that.
Haters, when I actually meet them in person, even my biggest haters turn into fans. It's just like, it's all love. It's all love in the real world. It's never anything like. He posted it minutes after the interaction. That's so sad. Well, I promise one day people will actually enjoy Ethan Klein. That will happen. You showed up in one of your haters' top 5 watch channels. That's awesome. This thing finally broke. Jesus Christ. Took a while. But yeah, the only reason why clip got 12K upvotes after 2 hours after being posted by an account that was inactive for years. What more do you need to know? What are you going to do? It is funny though that they're like, oh yeah, the stuff that we do online, if we do in real life, it will work in the same exact way. And then it manipulate the footage to be like, no, actually he was quiet because he was so scared. And that's the reason why the stream audio cut out. It's like, no, it's a normal interaction. I thought that guy was a fan. He was dressed up like Luigi Mangione. I mean, I didn't really think too much of it. Yeah, my haters become my waiters in the table of success. As my goat Eric Adams once said, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I say feed into the meme until they get bored. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been doing. I don't really give a shit. These watch creators need to pay you for keeping their career on live support. Yeah, I wonder how Ethan Klein would feel if he ever actually went out in public and people showed up to him. People rolled up to him and started screaming about how he was pro-Israel or how he his own dog by feeding it too much cheese.
That already has kind of happened too, and it was I will say it was handled relatively well, but it, you know.
And then it was on camera, and then I posted it on my Instagram story celebrating it. He probably.
Oh yeah, but like you add in the context of like an up posting it and then encouraging more harassment to happen, saying this is a good thing. This is cool. This is cool. You should harass us on when you see him in real life. You should harass him.
You probably have an aneurysm,
That's basically
right?
what Ethan's saying. You should harass him.
I mean, I would never do that, for the record. And I certainly don't recommend doing that because I'm not a piece of shit. But just think for a moment how the guy who was terrified of going out in public would behave if someone came up to him and the interaction was like not that great. You know what I mean? He would probably do 8 weeks of content. There's a hit out on me. They tried to me.
You threatened my wife. You threatened my wife.
Hasan Piker tried to me. He put a hit out on me. Hasan Piker tried to do an anti-Semitic hit out on me. He will say you encourage it by posting about it. Oh no, for sure. Because this is, let's be real, this is an encouragement. It's like, it's signaling. Not that it matters. I don't really give a shit, you know? But it is pretty pathetic to literally also alter the footage to make it seem like I was, to make it seem like it wasn't just like a normal ass interaction. Look at
Anyway.
And say, look, it's not frivolous. So.
Look, it's not frivolous. Casey Tron said it was not frivolous. So therefore, that means it's not frivolous.
I want you to understand in totality what this means. This is huge. This is devastating for the Hasan orbit. The Hasan orbit is done. The Hasan orbit is gone. All of the...
Dude. What's Blood yapping about? What do you mean, Blood? What do you mean?
Different, asteroids that usually blocked and insulated Hasan, they are being obliterated one by one.
Okay, buddy.
Casey Tron was the first, but they're...
Articles from the
dude, oh my god, the AP articles now. What are all the crazy AP articles gonna say? Certainly you didn't cut all these AP articles out of context. Oh wait, what happened here? Ethan melted down over text to me today. Full video coming soon. I don't even know who this is. Alex Novell? I gave you my number because I trusted you, brother. And you don't have permission to share this private conversation either, just to prove to you it's not a gotcha. I wouldn't waste my time texting with you if this was just for a gotcha. You have permission to share this private conversation. Okay, bet. I don't even know who this is. Alex Novell? I feel like maybe I know, but maybe I don't. I don't remember. Alex Novell. Oh, it's this guy.
So.
Oh, okay. I thought I recognized it, but I wasn't certain. It's that guy. He's making a video on this too? Okay. Interesting. All right. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Asmongold has denied the Holocaust, called Palestinians inferior, said he would go on ice raids dressed as Ash Ketchum and let his mom live her final days in filth. Yet Ethan Klein still made Casey Tron apologize to him. What a cunt. True.
Last 2 years.
Last two years.
UK
independent body, China committed genocide in Xinjiang. They said it, so it must be the case.
independent body reports.
So it must be the case.
China committed
China committed genocide in Xinjiang. It must be the case. I wonder if we were to look at the full, hold on, if it's more nuanced. Or is it one of those, independent unofficial body set up by a prominent British barrister to assess evidence on China's alleged rights abuse against the Uyghur people concluded Thursday that the Chinese government committed genocide and crimes against humanity. Uyghur tribunal, made up of lawyers, academics, and business people, doesn't have any government backing or powers to sanction or punish China, but organizers hope the process of publicly laying out evidence will compel international action to tackle Beijing's policies against the Uyghurs, a largely Muslim ethnic group. Tribunal said the genocide ruling was based on evidence that the Chinese government's forced birth control, sterilization policies targeting Uyghurs in the far western Xinjiang province was intended to destroy a significant part of the group's population. The abuse was part of a comprehensive policies directly linked to President Xi Jinping and the highest levels of the Chinese government, he said. Nice, a senior lawyer, previously led the prosecution of ex-Serbian President Slobodan Milosevic and has worked with the International Criminal Court. There has been an intention to destroy by the act of interfering with birth a group. China evidence was a significant portion of Uyghurs who would have been born will not be born. Chinese embassy in London condemned the tribunal as a political tool used by a few anti-China and separatist elements to deceive and mislead the public. The embassy also said in a statement that the policies in Xinjiang were aimed at fighting terrorism and preventing radicalization. Tribunal and its so-called conclusions were mere clumsy shows staged by anti-China elements for their self-entertainment. Anyone with conscience and reason will not be deceived or fooled. About 30 witnesses and experts gave evidence to a series of public hearings in central London earlier this year, other than torture, forced abortions, rape, and beating by authorities while in state detention. What was I don't even remember. I don't even remember what Hasan said about this when he was going over this.
This isn't junk.
As the Uyghur genocide point.
Hey, having said that, this does not mean that there is no repression in Xinjiang. Of course, there is major repression in Xinjiang. There was liberation movement right now, separatist goals. There was a lot of also who active Muslims. This was accepted. Did you learn all that? What I'm doing from like, okay, well, in Xinjiang, fought alongside the Tibetan Maoist movements. That Asian coming did not that difference. Culture, Tibetan language, in terms of his Chinese rulership, but never is precise. Same serfdom showed the relationship between happened to the aftermath. Now, finally coming in to be like, I'm in a practice of serfdom. What's so
about this? These are all AP articles from the last 2 years.
There's also ignoring that Spain practiced slavery in Mexico. Like it would be the same if China. It would be the same if China went in. Okay, no collaboration whatsoever, no demands whatsoever from Tibetan Maoists and Tibetan communists that wanted to rid themselves of the antiquated practice of serfdom that was incredibly violent, incredibly brutal. Okay, and instead. And instead just reform that exact same societal structure and continue to enslave Tibetans. But that's not what happened. So obviously, there is a major difference here. This doesn't mean that there is any sort of, this doesn't mean that like it's great. I'm not saying that it is, okay? I'm simply offering some nuance to the way that people frame these conversations as black and white and try to make to make it work within the imperialist structure in the same way that like you understand Spanish colonialization. Okay?
Press actually had to say about this. These are all AP articles from the last 2 years. UK independent body reports China committed genocide in Xinjiang. China sanctioned a U.S. research firm and 2 individuals over a report about the human rights violations in Xinjiang.
It's the tourism hour.
To China's fury, UN accuses Beijing.
Okay, he pulls up a lot of these AP articles, and I feel like from all of the clips that I've seen on the Context Nuke, he basically does not go into great detail about these articles at all. I don't think he's read any of these articles at all. Many of these articles are basically from National Endowment of Democracy funded groups like NGOs that are playing a significant role here. Okay. Having said that, is there veracity to some of these claims? Absolutely. Okay. Some of the claims that he's highlighting in the headlines is actually correct. The problem is, and I don't know what when these articles are from or what these articles are actually featuring, but I would go so far as to suspect that he's making it seem as though the article that I was referencing, the article that I was reading, as a matter of fact, in terms of China's re-education and cultural erasure has ended, and that Xinjiang has now become a tourism destination. Okay. He claims that article does not exist, except here is the article. So while he was actually looking for all of these different article headlines that he could draw from, what happened? Did he just simply fail to find terror and tourism? Xinjiang eases its grip, but fear remains. This is the Associated Press article that I was actually reading and referencing to Ethan Klein. In that conversation, Xinjiang, China, the razor wire that once ringed public buildings in China's far northwestern Xinjiang region is nearly all gone. Gone too are the middle school uniforms and military camouflage and the armored personnel carriers rumbling around the homeland of the Uyghurs. Gone are many of the surveillance cameras that once glared down like birds from overhead poles and the eerie eternal wail of sirens in the ancient Silk Road city of Kashgar. This right here is basically the summarization of like my summarization of the story is this article saying that they ended their operations. They ended their operations, and the clips that, and here's why I say he's fucking devoid of context. This is the reason why I call this the context nuke. The reason why I call this the context nuke is because he rips these clips, which I don't even know where he sourced them from, okay? Because I don't think he sourced them himself. I think someone gave him these clips. Because if he were to actually, if he actually cared about understanding the nuance of this position that I'm presenting, he would recognize that some of the clips that he pulled out are literally directly from me covering this article. Here it is. October 13, 2021, Uyghurs in Xinjiang. Gone too are the middle school uniforms and military camouflage and the armored personnel carriers rumbling around the homeland of the Uyghurs. Gone are the many of the surveillance cameras that once glared down like birds from overhead poles and the eerie eternal wail of sirens in the ancient
genocide in Xinjiang.
Gee, what? So yeah, a lot of these have some validity to it. Some of are seem to be possibly tainted with exaggerations or anything like that.
China,
but he's like misrepresenting like Hasan's overall position on the entire thing on what's appropriate, what's not.
U.S. research firm and
jeez, man, holy fuck,
2 individuals over a report.
Yeah, he's gonna linger on this shit for a bit
about the human rights.
Lingering on this shit. Oh my god. Let's see.
They're definitely not going to be the last. And by the way, my advice to Casey Tron would be to keep your mouth shut, because if you go out there and you start shit talking Ethan Klein and you start bad mouthing him again, oh man, he's going to be on you like stink on shit. He is going to be on you like white on rice. If you go back on this and you try to deviate from this in any way, it's not going to be good. My advice is don't ever mention Ethan Klein again. That would be my advice. Don't bring him up. Don't. In fact, if I were you, I wouldn't mention Hasan again. In fact, if you want to rehabilitate your reputation and career, Casey Tron, here's what I do. And I mean this honestly. I would make a video scathing about Hasan. In fact, I would.
Dude, he said don't mention Hasan again, and they're like, oh, actually make a content nuke, make a scathing commentary on Hasan. Appeal to us, and then we'll give you like some praise, guys.
Make a video going, Hasan, I got into all this trouble, I had all this stress, all this pressure. And Hasan didn't reject.
Make our propaganda. Say what we want you to say.
I would do a Hasan detractor video. That's what you should start doing. You should start.
Wow, amazing.
Felting Hasan. That should be your career change. And be like, Ethan, I'm willing to come on your show and talk about how Hasan is such a piece of shit. Man, do you understand how you would actually be relevant for a couple seconds if you did that?
Dude, oh my God.
That would be my advice.
What a fucking tool. You should do what I'm doing. Just capitulate and just like try to make content appealing to like this bigger content creator's audience. Just suck the dick of this content creator now. Just entirely like capitulate after they just like dominated you in a legal battle. When they psychologically raped you in a legal battle. Yeah, you should just capitulate. You should just do that.
But anyway, let's continue watching this.
I found his
You should just have no integrity, no dignity, no self-respect.
And by stating
just like you, Templar.
Take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. I want to begin by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. The lawsuit was not frivolous. When I said the lawsuit was frivolous and based on misogyny, it was to garner sympathy, protect my own reputation, and retaliate against the Kleins. This lawsuit has given me a greater understanding of copyright protection, people's copyrights, and the importance of protecting copyrights in the online content creation
community. It's the worst arc because it's like the most frustrating, dude. You're just like, geez, man, this is frustrating. This is even frustrating. Like, it's a frustrating feeling that I feel for Pedo Troll himself. He could have he rehabilitated his image. He could have like had some growth here, but he decided to like double, triple down and just decided to do like the like most deplorable, malicious, strong-arming, like gross behavior, hypocritical behavior possible. Stuff that even like when like he wouldn't no, he probably actually, you know what? I've misjudged his character. I think he would have done this back in the day too. I think he would have. I honestly think he would have. Yeah, he would have. I don't think he's changed. I think he's been a child the entire time, and he's always just like, I want to do what I want to do. He's just spread around people's name willy-nilly, calling them pedophile, ruining their entire career. Patrice Wilson, never admitting fault to anything, always playing victim, always playing cry bully. That's all he does.
Relations in
He's just a professional cry bully, just like Israel. Professional cry bully, professional Israeli cry bully. Like it's the perfect combination of being Israeli and American. Is that you can just find the perfect way to you see yourself as a endless victim, and everyone else's problem, not me. It's never been me. I've never been the problem. I can't be the problem. It's impossible for me to be the problem. What do you mean? That would imply I'm imperfect. I'm perfect. I'm pedo troll. I'm perfect.
It is important for the entire content.
This is how Templar thinks too. It can't be me. I can't be bigoted. I can't possibly be doing anything wrong. My way of thought can't possibly be wrong.
Community to respect the intellectual property rights of other creators, and I will adhere to the lessons I've learned throughout this process going forward. I also want to make clear that I did not receive any support, financial or otherwise, from Hasan Piker. Hasan never even reached out to me privately to offer words of support. Speaking honestly, I found his indifference to my suffering hurtful, especially after he hinted he might help me behind the scenes. It felt like he wanted to receive credit from the public for him helping me without providing any. As to the GoFundMe money, to the extent there are any remaining funds after I pay my attorney's fees, I have agreed to pay the remaining funds to the client.
Oh, amazing reaction, Templar. Amazing substance.
To China's fury.
I don't even care about Templar's reaction anymore.
Silk Road City.
Oh my God! What? He did months of research for this. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one.
UN accuses Beijing.
Oh my God. Yeah, accuses Beijing of human rights abuses. Still stuck on this point. Holy shit, AB and Lena have done more for Palestine than I ever have, include raising over $1,000. Give me a fucking break. Fuck you, Ethan Klein, loser ass bitch.
Beijing of Uyghur.
What else? China bad is the reaction here. China very bad.
Rights abuses.
They do human rights abuses as most places unfortunately in the world do. Yeah.
Tourism hour,
guys. Tourism. It's a meme. It's funny. It's a funny meme. Get it? Cause Hasan bad. Get it? Cause Hasan bad.
Or Uyghur County.
The Uyghur county in China has highest prison rate in the world. Tourism hour. Get it? Cause China bad to Uyghur Muslims.
And China has the highest.
Oh my God! Jeez, holy. Let's see Diorio stuff, I guess. Oh my God.
That's crazy. Has anybody pointed that out yet? She fucking stole a countdown timer. You think the one who posted it did? No, because look. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe this person did. Maybe Antonaros?
And by stating I take responsibility for infringing the...
Or is this the version that was played on her stream?
I want to begin by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. The lawsuit was not frivolous.
Look at me, I'm Diorio. I took Queenman's aesthetic here. I always take it from everyone that I idolize. And then I just kind of just cower away, or I backstab them because I'm like a pussy.
So she just fucked.
I just take everyone's aesthetic and just run with it. I take Tommy C's, I idolize Tommy C. I take aesthetics from him. I take aesthetics from Queeman and then I take aesthetics from who else? Probably, well, Oh yeah. He took like aesthetics from Destiny when he was idolizing Destiny. He was like taking like the little debate. He was doing a little skinwalking. He was doing a little skinwalking on how to debate like Destiny. You know. So I just take everyone else's flow. I just copy these flows. You know, just copy all these flows.
This up on her own stream. I guess when she showed it. Okay, let's see.
And by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. I want to begin by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. The lawsuit was.
Dude, this is like an ISIS beheading video. This is like a fucking. This is literally like Bad Empanada is in the room staring her down right now.
Not frivolous.
It's cool. It's cool to force others to compelled speech when it's on my side. It's cool to be like the Taliban when it's for what I want. It's cool to compel people and to force people to promote my propaganda. Forcefully through the threat of homelessness when it's on my side. It's very cool.
Holy shit, this is amazing.
Holy shit, it's so amazing, guys. It's so amazing that that we're psychologically raping this woman. That we're psychologically raping this woman into wanting to kill herself.
Fucking funny.
Or that we're like making her worry that she's gonna go homeless. It's so cool. It's so cool over like our gay little fucking drama, or our gay little drama our gay little Ethan drama.
Prison rate.
Okay, Pedo Troll. Good articles. Good articles posted there, Pedo Troll. Good job.
World.
Good articles. Love the substantive articles on the Uyghur Muslims being oppressed. That's awesome.
In 25.
Pedo Troll. Pedo Troll. This is weighing on me, man. This is weighing on me. If it's any solace, Ethan is guaranteed to go through the torment and despair of dementia at an early age. What kind of retard writes something like this? What kind of disgusting elder-abusing moron allows the home he lives in with his mother to become so miasmic with mold and rotting animal carcasses that she needs to be put on oxygen, and then feeds her cigarettes until the predictable explosion that results finally end her? Dude.
And like I'm always in my house, and so I don't really realize it. I feel like there's at least one dead animal in my house right now. I feel like I'm like 70% sure there's one dead animal in the house right now.
Why don't you clean up after yourself, you fucking subhuman waste?
Sure, there's one dead animal in the house right now. And it's been there for a while.
I'm glad the bird is covering up his face right now. I'm pretty sure the bird's covering up his face.
But it's been, yeah, because...
Look at this. Look at how you live, little bro. Look at how you live, little bro. Why are you talking so big? Them numbers on the board, all that money, bro, but you still live like this? Damn, girl, you live like this? You live like this, girl?
The house right now. And it's been there for a while. But it's been
scaring the hose, bro. Scaring the hose.
It's been there for a while. But it's been, yeah, because yeah. And so, because like there's like mold and shit everywhere too. So I turned off my stream and I went to lay down. I talked to her a little bit. I went to lay down, and my room was right next to hers. And I was laying down, just stressed out, etc. And I heard like a really loud crash, and I looked up, and there were a bunch of lights all in her room. And I didn't really hear her saying anything, but I heard this massive crash, the lights going and everything like that. I go in, and turns out that she had been smoking and a little bit too close to her oxygen machine. So there's fire everywhere, and including on her. I had to put all of that out, and the fire was a little oxygen tube was going to the tank, and it's like in a cartoon, right, where the little fire is going to the bomb. And so I was like, oh my god.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Immediately turned off the tank. I was able to stop it from exploding or anything like that. And I had to put the fire out on the floor. It was just everywhere and on her. And she couldn't even really speak. I think it had obviously knocked the wind out of her because it knocked her out of her chair. And I'll always wonder if it was like my fault in a way, because I would buy cigarettes for her. Is it my fault in a way that she is where she is, and what happened because I bought the cigarettes for her?
Dude. Asmongold knows hose. It's the only way he gets laid. No, he's scaring the hose. You know, he is scaring the hoes. They wouldn't even take money to fuck that. There's no way, bro. Well, not no way, but you know, they're not gonna enjoy it. If Casey Tron lived like this, she would have been lynched by now. That's actually legitimately like the truest thing ever said here. Here's the menthols you asked for, bitch. Okay? I'm just gonna go play WoW while you're busy being a vegetable next to a working oxygen tank. Beast, dude. Asmund, is that a smoke detector sound coming from your mic? Nah, dude, that's just my because dude. Dude, this is awesome. No, this is cool. This is so cool. Dude, that's fucked.
If people is it
Okay, Pedo Troll has more to say on the Uyghur genocide thing. All the articles linked or whatever. He's really entranced with the Uyghur genocide.
in a Chinese prison?
Not the Palestinian genocide, the Uyghur genocide. He's not entranced with, saving Palestinian lives. He's not really invested in that. He's really invested in what China decides to do to the Uyghur people.
It's the tourism hour.
It's the tourism hour meme again.
Hour
48.
Get it? It's the tourism hour. It's another tourism hour. Here we go. Maybe my last message: Uyghurs stage hunger strike over China deportation. 48 Uyghurs detained in Thailand for almost 11 years are on a hunger strike to protest against imminent deportation to China, where they face imprisonment execution.
8 Uyghurs detained in Thailand.
Awesome. A group of 48 ethnic minority Muslims who fled Chinese persecution have been held in Thailand for almost 11 years. Yeah, like all that sounds really, really fucking horrible. Really fucking horrible. I don't think Hasan's like saying any of that is like a good thing or doing any like whitewashing of what's happening of any of this. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, don't know, buddy.
Years on hunger strike.
Oh no, it feels like kind of a reach here. Can we move on from the Uyghur genocide? I feel like I've been here for like months now. It feels like months now.
To protest.
It's not been months. It's literally been like 2 days, but not literally 2 days, but it feels like 2 days. This is a blood libel. It's that simple. If you don't understand why you don't know the first thing about Jew hatred, dude. Who is this? Shut up. Journalist Zine. Oh yeah, freak. You're a freak. You're a delusional freak.
And by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content Nuke.
Dude, can you be a bit more? Listen, Casey, has anybody ever told you this before? Listen, Guts, you gotta smile more. You know, just give them a little bit more of a smile. I think that would go.
Dude, this is how I know Nicholas DiOrio. Here's the thing about Nicholas DiOrio. You could never rape a woman, but you want to. You could never do it. You would have no energy to be able to do it, but you're like, you would want to. You would try to, and then you would fail miserably. You would fail miserably at raping a woman. A woman has to be enticed to feel anything to even remotely try to get like near you, like in any romantic setting at all. So, thank God that you are who you are, because I feel like through this mindset that you possess, you would probably rape a lot of women. I'm just taking a guess. It would just not surprise me. It would just never surprise me if somebody was like, Nicholas DiOrio, he raped somebody. Like if like a victim came out and they're like, I was raped by Nicholas DiOrio, I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, actually, it kind of doesn't, because it would be like, oh wait, wait. How? How did he do it? How does he have the energy to do that? I don't know how. I don't know how he would have the energy to do that. That would be the primary question. But the intent there, it would make sense. It would be like, oh, like, yeah, he kind of comes off as repulsive. Like he's kind of like a fucking psychological rapist as is. Yeah, like he's like a freak. Like he's a deplorable freak. He's like a soulless, deplorable freak. So of course he would like try to rape a woman. It wouldn't even remotely surprise me. He's also yes, Nick is closeted. Yeah, Nick is closeted. He's like, part of why he would rape women is because he hates women, because he hates himself, because he's, you know, like he feels like he's supposed to be attracted to women, but like he's not as attracted to women as you know, as he feels like he should be. But you know what, like Nick would do is like part of the problem is he would try to rape a man too, but like a man would never touch Nicholas Diorio. A femboy would never touch Nicholas Diorio. A femboy would never never even consider it. Or at least one with self-respect, you know. They'd just be like, no, like this guy's grotesque. It's grotesque. He is scared of being treated like blow blacks, dude. low key. He's more embarrassing than Bo Blacks. He's more embarrassing. Just his appearance alone is just about as embarrassing, if not more. Just his sellout nature of what he's doing now, selling out all his morals and principles. What he's doing now are the ones he claimed he had. I don't think he ever really had them. If I'm being quite frank, but the ones he stated, you know. It's more low-cal behavior. It's more like disgusting behavior than like what Bo Blacks has even done. To be quite frank, if I'm being quite frank.
Test their imminent.
Oh my god, so many psychological rapists that I have to do content reaction to. Tactical Templar, Nicholas Diorio. And then like this freak, this freak, the only way she could ever get laid is by like raping a man. You know, we need to ban fat women. If the average sized and not BBC could reach the vulva behind all the roles, maybe this uppity bitch wouldn't be so unsufferably retarded. At FDA, hello, Ozempic sponsorship for the fatties who can't get laid. Denham's accusing Casey Tron of caving is also really fucking gross. More of her dumbass statement tomorrow. Good night. Would you like to talk about this on stream? No response, huh? Dude, why are we running from Kilo? Don't run from Kilo. Don't run from Kilo. Don't run from Kilo. He's a nice guy. He's very nice. He's a very nice guy. Let this practice from Hasan had more proof that they're all just mean girls who never grow up. Okay, fatty. Okay, fatty. And bro. Keep doubling down, queen. Wait, saying that as you work for some of the biggest bullies around. Oink, 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 oink. Yeah, let's go. That's like an AI image. That's an AI image. I think. Is that AI? It looks AI. Maybe it's not. Remember the people saying Casey Tron won because they settled are the exact same people who said Ethan lost the right. Oh, yeah, I saw this already. Dude. Dude, she's getting shit on relentlessly. Hold on. Is she live right now? Is she live right now? The girl with the microphone? The girl with the microphone? Is she gonna like? Oh, it's like in 2 hours. We might be here in 2 hours though. So.
Importation to China.
Oh my God, the China bad. Okay, China bad. Okay, like China bad. We get it. Okay. Quinman breaks it down for commentary meatball Nicholas Diorio as to why Ethan's lawsuits are the real threat to his ability to make content. there could be a precedent-setting decision that says reaction content is allowed. I recommend watching Pisco Liddy.
You threaten my ability to make content by consistently posting garbage, calling it reaction content, and being placed in a similar conversation as streamers like me. All right, I am not like.
How does that threaten your ability to make reaction content? Let's try and... This is the closest thing to an argument of how that might work. Of this genuinely threatening his ability to do reaction content. Through some tiny contribution, drop in the bucket contribution, Denim slightly moves the needle in an ever so tiny, infinitesimal fashion that a single person can in a broad political environment, ever slightly moves the needle on people's feelings about copyright broadly, and then later on down the line, as a court judgment is made, as a piece of legislation is introduced, as something big happens politically, Denim's has had a tiny, infinitesimal contribution towards that change, and you no longer can do reaction content. That's how that would happen. How does Ethan threaten reaction content? Well, he's first of all done a deceptive trick where he has registered a piece of content with the Library of Congress so that he can try and get statutory copyright infringement. Get liability for statutory copyright infringement. So he's done a deceptive tactic there that he's introduced that we haven't seen before, that he's introduced, that he's made now a tactic, he's made precedent for. So that's step one. Step two, if one of these cases goes to the end and they lose, there could be a precedent-setting decision that says that reaction content isn't allowed or that full-length reactions aren't allowed, something that will cause problems because for a long time people have said you should actually watch the whole video, especially if it's political, like the content nuke was, because you want to hear their arguments in full. You don't want to take stuff out of context. You want to respond to the arguments in full, which obviously...
Yeah, like, it's just like Nick is... He doesn't care. That's the whole point, though. Like, Nick doesn't care about any of this. He doesn't care. It's just like, whatever gets me the money, it's basically just money-oriented. Like, it's just, he's dropped all his morals and principles, whatever supposed morals and principles he's stated. Like, it's never been a case.
Most of the content people would have said, oh, you're cherry-picking, you haven't reacted to it in full. Additionally, Denims is being sued for a piece of content that critiqued her. She's critiqued in the content nuke for a non-significant amount of time. So she's critiqued in the content nuke, she reacts to criticism of her, and she is sued for it. Okay, so that kind of affected. And that's ignoring all the stuff from the Caseytron situation we've already just had, where there's now a precedent set where if you don't like the stuff someone's saying about you, you go after them for copyright, and then you can essentially compel a statement from them saying that you won, saying that, oh, you're writing the drama the whole time. Something that should concern a commentary YouTuber. But I guess Nick has totally forgotten all those principles that he used to espouse so fucking heavily in like every video on his channel. So there you go, Nick. That might help you out a bit. I recommend watching some of Pisco's coverage. I recommend maybe even talking to Pisco. That might be a bit too much to ask from Nick, though. Or way too much to ask from Nick. I think that would be a good idea. I think that would be good. I think if you looked at Pisco's content, if you had any disagreements, you can maybe say, oh, I want to debate this lawyer about the impacts of this legal case. That'd be interesting. I think that'd be interesting. That'd be an next stream that I would tune in for, unlike most of them. You just
Yeah, no, you just be cowardly and run. There's no way. How's the coverage been on Queeman's End? I'd imagine just based off that, it's been pretty solid. There's Hutch stuff. There's Hutch stuff. Great. Cool. There's this. I'll watch that on my own time. Interesting. Okay.
Where they face...
Oh my god. So many Uyghur stuff.
Imprisonment or...
Oh my god. Who fled Chinese persecution here in Thailand for almost 11 years? Dude. I will lose my fucking mind. Here's Kilo, Asmongold responding to Kilo.
And so the only way you can approach it is you just basically, you got to play into it, man. Anyone who thinks this makes Ethan look good and not completely fucking demented is a verifiable retard sociopath, the retarded sociopath. Uh-oh. Anyway, and so the only...
it's all, I feel like he agreed with that. I feel like that was like this like self-aware moment where I'm just grifting. Hold on, let me put it over here. That's what that felt like. Looking at that, that's what it felt like.
The only way you can approach it is you just basically, you got to play into it, man. Anyone who thinks this makes Ethan look good and not completely fucking demented is a verifiable retard sociopath, the retarded sociopath.
Yeah. Yo, is ESAS over? No, ESAS is still going, but like ESAS is basically just like
execution.
At this point, I click on the content nuke, and I still see him talking about the Uyghur stuff, and so I'm just looking at like tons of other different things about the Ethan Klein drama, about the Caseytron stuff, because there's still a lot of other things to talk about. This Uyghur stuff is just like, we are on 8 minutes and 14 seconds, and he's just still moaning about the Uyghur stuff with the AP articles. It's been an annoying. We've been all over the place. I've been very disorganized today. I've been a very disorganized boy. But like, Asmund didn't respond to Kilo here. It felt like he was self-aware, and he's like, "Oh, I am a retard. I'm playing the retard." That's what it felt like. It felt like he's kicking his little feeties all giddy that somebody thinks he's a cool, epic, badass sociopath. He's about to respond, and he caught a sniff of the dead rat in the corner of his room. Love you, Mom. I remember this was all about copyright and content but that's why she brought up making fun of Hela and Asmund. I think all the Dr. Pepper is finally getting to him. Casey Tron was coerced. Well, maybe Hasan should have rescued her. Translation: yes, she was coerced, but it's Hasan's fault. Well, maybe if Casey Tron had stopped talking about Ethan, she wouldn't be in this spot. Translation: maybe if she had been coerced sooner, she wouldn't be getting coerced now. You are not pro free speech. You're not pro civil discourse. Get the fuck out of my country. You are not compatible with our values. This is true. Please leave. Leave. If you don't like it, go over, unironically, go over to Russia. Go over to like a more authoritarian state. Unironically go there. Quartering posted a new video about Elon Miles Chung. Oh, now my clock-in is at 3 a.m. That's crazy.
Not only does this...
Umareki internment camp number 3, April 23rd, 2021. Literally, only good quartering content is how much he hates Ian Miles Chung, who sucks, to be clear. I mean, we hate Ian Miles Chung over here. We despise Ian Miles Chung. Ian Miles Chung, quartering. Quartering, and is Ian Miles Chung hate.
Alex.
Is it this? Third World Scammers? Rage?
Redeem it. That's what losers like.
I don't even think I'm going to be able to tolerate quartering when I agree with him. Jeez.
Ian Miles Chung, an American voice and native American soul, none of which have ever even stepped foot on American soil, went running to the mainstream media yesterday to try and get stupid Americans to continue retweeting their tweets and lining their pockets when their only job is dividing America from afar. Their pathetic justification is as laughable as this article, and we're all going to share in their sadness because, quite frankly,
I'm pretty sure you probably retweeted these fucking morons plenty of times yourself. Probably not like Ian Miles Chung himself, but like plenty of these people who are dividing America. You are a part of the problem, retard.
X monetization, Twitter monetization, is simply welfare for third world countries. Everybody in America that's paying for that stupid blue check mark, 2/3 of that money likely is just going to people like Ian Miles Chung and other bot farms and Pakistanis and Indians who pretend to be American and just want to divide us and make us hate each other. The hate is what makes...
Dude, you were a participant in this. You were literally foaming at the mouth to make the same exact propaganda. It is... Dude. The Bad Empanada made this argument. I thought it was pretty interesting. Where it's just like, why are you complaining about other people around the world participating in dividing America and the country? Why are you complaining about them dividing the country when they're participating with their voice? Why are you doing that? America interferes all the time in other foreign states. You know that, right? They interfere all the time. They spread their own propaganda all the fucking time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Their money. I think only, those countries should be barred.
It's good. It's good when America does it. It's bad when anyone else does it to us. Like, it's just bad in general. I would agree. To spread misinformation, disinformation. But like, that's how the game works, unfortunately. That's how it all works. That's how it all functions.
X monetization, but they're trying to get around it. Once we all figured out how they were getting around it, now they've run to mainstream media. Let's get into that after a super quick word from this video sponsor, ironically, private internet access. Shout out to this video sponsor, private internet access. Look, if you aren't using a VPN yet...
Oh my God, I do not care.
Let me tell you about your country. Ian Miles Chung is perhaps the most prolific pretend American in X history. He became ingratiated with Elon Musk, who would constantly retweet this loser, who was tweeting about American politics 24/7 from, you guessed it, Malaysia. Okay, now he took all that sweet American X monetization money, and where did he move?
Dude, don't they basically agree on like a majority of things? What is the, like, maybe like certain key issues, I guess? Dude, that ad read was insanely fucking long. Jeez.
Arab Emirates, not to America. Not to America that he pretends to care so much about. But look at these comments. George G. Prime says, they're content thieves too, which they all are. Way too generous of a photo for Ian. Let's see, you forgot the one that Musk reposts all the time on Twitter, which is this bullish on America and Doge designer. You have another Chungus meme here. Check that guy's country of origin. It would be like De Niro being patriotic towards Pakistan and Nigeria and tweeting about their politics. This article is so hilarious. You got to hear some of their excuses. They're begging Americans to keep letting them basically abuse them. Influencer X accounts
trying to defend their U.S. patriotism despite having never set foot in the country.
Desperately try to defend their U.S. patriotism despite having never set foot in the country. They don't have patriotism. They pretend to be American for clout and for now money. It'd be one thing if these accounts were bringing us together, but they are exclusively about dividing us. In fact, many of these people own accounts that pretend to be on both sides
They're
of the
not the
aisle.
only ones dividing. I don't care, quite frankly, in terms of that's how the platforms function, man. They were always going to function like that. You are a part of the problem. You are a part of the problem of dividing the country. You are part of the problem. These people, most of these people from these other foreign places, by the way, they're helping you divide the country. They're helping you divide the country. Let's be a little bit more clear. They're helping you divide the country. God, this guy's such a fucking fat dipshit. I do not care. This loser. Fuck this loser. They're on the same level. It's like saying, oh, the Korean hates Ian Miles Chung, but they're it's basically like this. It's like, hold on. They're like the same decrepit, Danny DeVito, what was it? Always, oh wait, It's Always Sunny, the Thanksgiving episode. What was the little beef that Danny DeVito had with that guy? It's like this, where it's just like staring each other down. But you're both the same decrepit fucking kind of person. You're just it's just I don't care. Literally the only difference is that one person is just like from a foreign land. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. It's basically just I hate to say SJW about this or whatever. It's just racism, basically. Cool, okay.
This AP article.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Get off the AP article already.
Seem not to exist.
Dude, all right. It's crazy. What a crazy video. All these AP articles linked here. Awesome. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Ethan. Great job. Keep it up. I don't care about this. Why did I click on this? Was dude, what? Oh wait, no, I have the normal speed. The Candace Nick ship is weird. It's always a good meme. Always a good meme. Always a good meme.
Go a long way with the men watching.
I want to begin by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. The lawsuit was not frivolous. When I said the lawsuit was frivolous and based on misogyny, it was to garner sympathy, protect my own reputation, and retaliate against the client.
Oh god, this is fucking brutal. This is fucking brutal!
This lawsuit has given me a greater understanding of copyright protection, people's copyrights, and the importance of protecting copyright.
Dude, her previous statement on this was I don't believe in formal employment. I don't.
That's what I said. Ethan got her like a Taliban clip.
This is some shit the Taliban would. I am sorry for drawing the Prophet Muhammad. I now know that it is objectively wrong to depict the Prophet Muhammad.
I want to begin by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. The lawsuit was not frivolous. When I said the lawsuit was frivolous and based on misogyny, it was to garner sympathy, protect my own reputation, and retaliate against the client.
Dude, I hope
amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. I had a call, sorry. Oh, I have another call. It's just gonna be the same information. Hold on, let me. Okay, my clock ends now 8 p.m. Dude, like, these flights are crazy. It's a 11:30 a.m. 11:30 p.m. clock end time. Then it's 3 a.m. Then it's 8 p.m. Dude. Understood.
Reading the AP.
Okay, I'm losing my fucking mind with the content nuke. I'm cutting it early on the reaction to the content nuke. You win, Ethan. You broke me. You actually broke me here. You're actually breaking me here. How can you possibly be a bigger R partisan than Karl Rove? Fucking insane. True. It's pretty funny how even Karl Rove will write in the WSJ edit board that the Tennessee special election was concerning for Republicans, and yet Temple's videos Democrats celebrate despite losing. True. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this fucking. Okay, I'm done with the Ethan stuff for now. Well, with that specific, not the Ethan stuff entirely. You know what I mean? But like, just. I'm Ethaned out, bro. I'm Ethaned out. I'm Ethaned out, okay? I need to ease back. We need to relax. We need to relax, okay? That's what we need to do. We need to ease back. We need to relax. We do a little bit of a reset. A little bit of a reset. My gears are all switched. I'm kind of tilted right now. Not gonna lie. Kind of tilted, but by these flight changes. ESAS on an Ethan video is rough. ESAS is like the hardest thing known to mankind. It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. No, not really, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot, guys. Do you know how hard this shit is, dude? I'm just stuck here. I'm just stuck here. I'm just stuck here on the Uyghur arc. We're on the Uyghur arc. Where did I lose my place at? It was 8 minutes somewhere. We're on the Uyghur arc. And it won't die. It just never dies. It won't die. We're somewhere around here. It wasn't 8:25. It was 8:20 something. It was 8:20.
His mainstream audience.
It was 8:20 something. It was linking to AP. We're stuck on the Uyghur arc. Uyghur arc is so frustrating, guys. It's so frustrating. No, it was 8:21. Had to be 8:21. He was linking the article. Yeah, we're stuck here. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. How do I do this? How do I do this, guys? What's some tips and tricks, guys, where like I just don't lose my fucking mind? We did 6 minutes just fine last time. Now it's just like we're all tuckered out. The pathetic victims of H3H3. He took everything. It's just so much. It's so deflating. I think that's the feeling I'm feeling. It's so deflating. This is such a rough arc. The Uyghur arc and the Caseytron arc is so rough. It's so rough. Like just hurts my soul a little bit, you know? Like the pedo troll stuff is fun. But we're not getting carried by the pedo troll stuff. There's not enough. We need to ask this question to Ethan. I need this question to be answered by Ethan. The top question up there. Why did pedo troll sexually harass Obama and his daughters? Why did this happen? We need this answered. ESAS on Ethan. Yeah. It's just, how do we do this, guys? How do we do this? And now I'm interrupted. Now my whole vibe switched. Let's do this, guys. I'm going to end stream, okay? Because my entire mood switched. Everything's all vibed up. We're going to take a bit. No, we're not. We're powering through. At least for, no. We're powering through for, how long? Because I got to be at work at 8. 6:07. I want to get something to eat. We'll figure it out.
Eating up the Chinese
No, I give up. I give up right now. Uyghur Arc has defeated me for now. We'll do ESAS 3 eventually. I need a break. From it's so. Dude, I'm tired of Uyghur Arc. I'm tired of No Beijing Arc. I'm so tired of this. It's breaking me. He's broken me. He's actually broken me until 10 minutes in. Dude, we can do 10 minutes. We can do 10 minutes. I believe in us. I believe in us. We can do this. We can do this. I believe in us.
And it's regurgitated.
Okay, and regurgitated what? Torture, rape, the streamer's bronze sexual. Good call. Good call. 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes. Okay, we can do 10 minutes. We can do 10 minutes. I believe in me. I believe in me. We can do this. Oh, God, we can do this. Okay.
It to his mainstream.
To his mainstream audience. His mainstream audience is taking in the Uyghur propaganda, like the Uyghur. Thank God. The Uyghur propaganda. The Uyghur propaganda that thank God. No, I don't believe. You don't believe in me. You don't believe in me. Well, like we can do this. We can do this. Vodka. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. When we hit 10 minutes.
Stream audience. Why is he?
I can't do this. I can't. I just realized I can't do this. I can't hear Pedo Troll's voice and maintain sanity. I can't do it.
Defending China's genocide of their.
I can't do it. It's too triggering.
Muslim population.
Okay. I can point out Tucker Carlson defending Muslims chat right there. Yeah.
How does this even make sense?
How's this? I hate this.
Sense. It only makes.
I hate this so much. Okay, now we got something of substance. We got a new screen. We got a new screen to look at. Vodka, I know it's torturous, but this is part of the fun. There's a statement from Biden on the airstrikes.
Makes sense if
okay, there's a bunch of Pepes on the screen. Pepe is a dog whistle to anti-Semitism. So Hasan's audience is anti-Semitic.
He's being.
I don't even know what Ethan is saying at this point. What's a substantive remark here? We're going to read together with the United Kingdom, something about Houthi-controlled areas in Yemen. Okay, this is about Yemen now.
Paid.
Houthi pirate. It's going to be Houthi pirate stuff.
He has the political.
Okay, then when's he going to crash out about the Houthis? Is it around in the beginning or is it later on? I don't remember.
Complexities of.
Okay. Somebody's asking Hasan, stability for who has never been stable for Palestinians or the rest of the Middle East. I don't want stability at the cost of other people's lives.
5-year-old.
Okay. Muslims, scary chatters. Do we scare you? Hamas is hiding under your beds. I don't know what's going on in his chat right now. I don't remember the context. It's something about Joe Biden.
I know America bad.
Fucking Ethan's still whining and bitching and moaning about Yemen and Arab people. There's a what's in the background here? There's the Queen Elizabeth or something in the background, and Obama, for whatever reason.
That is a meme that.
Let's see. Data sucks. That's a comment. That's a substantive comment. This sucks. This video sucks.
The laugh out online.
Let's see. Somebody said they do it with Jews and Muslims. That is bullshit. They do it with Jews and Muslims. And then somebody says, oh, wait, no, we're going to save this
but
for
with
the
Hasan,
somebody said that the U.S. citizens are brain broken.
Does actually.
Okay. Ethan's about to say Hasan actually does view this as simple as America bad. America's just not bad to Ethan. America good. America based.
Seem to be the beginning.
I just sit on the fence. Genocide is insane. You see, the chat's helping me out. We could just
the end of his
analysis. We could just. I need something more of substance though.
Analysis.
Let's. There's two. Okay, he's about to be like, here's Hasan ranting about how like America bad.
Two principles.
Okay, 2 principles. What are those 2 principles?
Let me explain to you.
Okay, he's gonna explain to us the 2 principles. We're just gonna power through.
2 principles that you should.
Two principles. Okay, tell me the 2 principles. Say it faster. Say it faster, Hasan.
Keep with you. Coming
coming from, okay, come on, say it right now. Say it.
From a person who's...
Okay, I keep interrupting you. I'm so sorry, but you need to say it now. You need to say it now and faster, Hasan.
Turkish, okay?
I have nothing to work with. There's a trophy in the background. There's a trophy in the back room.
When you look at...
There's a poster here. I don't know what this is. What is this? What is this?
A situation in the...
There's a Master Chief helmet. I have a Master Chief helmet. That's cool. That's
Middle
cool.
East.
Let's see. There's another poster here. I don't know what these are. For foreign films.
Look at...
Is Hasan an enjoyer of foreign films? And what is this? Frank? What was the branding here? Frank? What is the branding? Have you guys ever heard of Frank?
What the local...
What was the... Dude, it's bothering me now. What is the branding of Frank? I need Frank. No homo, but kind of homo.
Government is?
Dude, fuck. There's a YouTube silver play button in the back. Cool. Is that YouTube silver play button? I think it is.
And who the West...
okay, he started ranting about the Western forces. Western forces. We guys, okay.
Western forces are.
Okay, who are the Western forces?
Never align with...
Never align with them. Yeah, never align with the Western forces, period. Okay.
The Western forces.
Okay, awesome, cool. Noted. What is this? This is a horse? A golden horse?
So when I look at other countries...
Oh, fuck. 300 plus in Turkey... playing the cards you were... okay.
Countries.
They're ranting about the CIA. CIA, a notoriously stabilizing force in the world.
The regional actor? Whoever the regional...
Wait, we're so back. Langley. Who's Langley? I don't know who Langley is.
Power player is? And then I look at...
Okay. Oh, God. Dude. Fucking kill me. Please kill me. I don't think I can make it.
Who is backed by...
Dude. Baby brains understand challenge. I need something of substance to say. I can't cheat no more. I wasn't cheating earlier. I was never cheating. These are my rules. I do what I want. Talking about Biden, Bin Laden family.
Superpowers. That's
okay. We're zoomed in on Hasan again.
Principle that you could take.
That was a stated fact. That was a reaction. Dude, dude, I'm running out of things to say. Guys, help me out. I'm running out of things to say. Wait, is that Kaya's bed? Where's the shot collar meme? I guess.
Be moral.
I just damn, bro, fuck. Hold on. What is this? What is this that my mouse is pointing to? What is that, a framing? I don't know what it is.
Or if you want to be smart.
You got to be a smart boy.
About the way you
want to be smart. If you interact with politics, you got to understand that the Western forces are never to be trusted. The America bad is the argument. I guess our America is usually bad, right? I agree.
Analyze.
Or America tends to be bad. It's not a perfect system. Cool.
Other countries.
Capitalism bad. Dude, we're 920. So difficult. What is this? Where are the things? The frame, the camera is not picking up everything I want. Is that
That's one.
Is that like a basketball in the back there, or is that a pumpkin? What is that? There's a basic principles. Dude, Uga Arc sucks. I hate this so fucking much. Let's just state the obvious. Hasan, handsome man. Okay, Hasan, handsome man.
Principle that you can take.
Okay, let's just state the obvious. Nice shirt.
Take home with you.
Let's just state the obvious. Obama is a war criminal. He's in the back.
All of a sudden.
Let's just state the obvious. Dude, I'm gonna die here. Dude, I'm stuck here. What do I say? What do I do? I know. Pedo troll. He's funny because he pedo troll. Aha.
Magically,
I know. Shock collar joke.
Are above.
Oh, I know. I don't know. Oh, there's wrestling stuff in the background. There's belts, wrestling belts.
On your foreign
How did I never mention that before? I don't even know how I didn't mention that before. I should have mentioned that before.
policy analysis, you're gonna be
Okay, this counts as a reaction. Me pausing right now counts as a reaction. I am reacting to the fact that I paused right now, and I'm reacting to the fact that I see Hasan on the screen right now, and I'm watching the content nuke in full right now, and all of this is legal, and all of this is ethical, and all of this is a great reaction. I am doing great content.
better off.
9:30. Okay, we have 30 more seconds. I am acknowledging we have 30 more seconds in this content reaction. I am not acknowledging the content nuke sucks, and that the content nuke is boring as fuck, and that like I've been hurting myself mentally right now doing this.
Then
fuck. Hasan bad. Got it.
90% of people that look.
Okay. Ethan bad.
Look at the situation.
No, it has to be about the video. Somewhat. Is that like a bumblebee? What is that?
After seeing all of this, I was already...
Muslims so scary. Allah protect me. God off king. Genocide equal bad. That's the moral take.
Getting on...
Ethan's ranting about Hasan being China simp again or something. Now he just... Yeah, no, not China simp. Sorry. Not Uyghur stuff. I've lost so much track. It's all about Houthis now.
Comfortable with our partner.
Okay, it's all about America bad now. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal of the coverage here is to talk about how Hasan is always against the Western forces or whatever. He's always speaking about how America's bad.
I started to wonder if
doing too many bad things, and then he was like wondering if like Hasan's like kind of like a communist pig.
Had any idea who?
Or like a no. Is it communist pig? Is that appropriate? Do people call communist pigs? I feel like it's capitalist pigs more so than anything. Those will be pro-Holocaust if tricked correctly. Of course they will. That's a comment there.
Who this guy actually is?
Okay. Who is this guy? Ethan's now about to present this idea that he's been groomed.
And then,
here we go. And then this happened. Dun 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 dun. October 7th happened. He's about to present. Then it got wacky. Then it got really wacky.
This happened.
It's been so long. It got really wacky. October 7th happened.
We have breaking news.
Hamas launches rocket attack in Israel.
Out of Israel this morning where Hamas...
Okay. Wait, was this October 7th? Yeah? I think it was. Special report.
Hamas has launched
NBC, very, very, very trusting... very trusting of NBC News.
Surprise attack.
We're almost done. I'm acknowledging that there's flowers in the background here. I love the flowers.
Within Israel.
That guy had a mustache earlier. It was in the last thing, but now there's like car wrecks here. It seems like there's like a lot here that's scattered or whatever.
Israel's borders overnight.
Okay. What can I say right now? I'm acknowledging that this is live. I'm acknowledging that there's buildings in the background. There's buildings in the background. Things look a little scattered over here. There's some vehicles that are still intact.
After the shock of...
And then there's he's interesting after the shock.
October 7th.
After the shock of October 7th, what happened?
I noticed a huge...
There was a huge increase in anti-Semitism. That's what he's about to say.
Increase of anti...
Yeah. That's what he's about to say. And then, like, the anti-Semitism ranges from what? What kind of behaviors? Is it just like criticizing Israel in of itself? Is that the bad thing here? because it feels like that's more of like something that you're taking into consideration more than anything else, is that like criticism of Israel is really getting under your skin, and not so much like people actually hating Jewish people just intrinsically. You know what I mean?
Semitic comments
Oh, there's a lot of anti-Semitic comments. What kind of comments?
from Hasan's
From Hasan's community. There's a lot of anti-Semitism from Hasan's community. Now, to be fair, like anti-Semitism does come from the left by y'all. What kind of comments? What kind of comments?
stream and Discord.
Okay, and the Discord stuff, and they were like saying like how Zion is bad and how Israelis that live in an apartheid and oppress Palestinians people, they felt less sympathetic to this attack to this attack. That's basically what he's concerned over is Israelis' feelings and his feelings about like the October 7th attack, and not why it happened in the first place. Yeah. And not trying to, highlight the fact that, this kind of October 7th stuff happens on a frequent basis to Palestinian people all the fucking time. And we're 10 minutes in. We're finally 10 minutes in. Thank God. Holy fuck. God, holy shit. Okay, we're not doing ESAS for like at least a week. At least. This is going to be like Evangelion. We're like, we'll come back. We'll come back to the content new coverage, and we're just gonna do that until we like finish it. But like, it has to be a series. It has to be a series because it's such a tall task. It's such a tall task, guys. You have no fucking clue. Okay, tomorrow's stream, if we stream tomorrow, the next stream in general is going to be about something completely different. We need a break from Ethan. Well, kind of like, see like little Ethan memes or something like that. But like, there's no focus on Ethan. Okay, that's just not happening. We did 10 minutes. Vodka has suffered enough. I thank you, Vodka, for your suffrage. I know this is not your favorite stuff. I know it's a tall order. I understand. I get it, bro. I get it, Brody. I get it, homie. I understand. Like if you think you're suffering, just see how I feel, okay? Just put yourself in my shoes. Have you ever thought about that? Vodka? Have you ever considered my feelings? About how I interact with all this stuff? Have you ever considered that? It's kind of rude of you. Vodka. Very rude. Okay. Holy fuck. All right. Wait. I can't tell if my mobile is updated on chat or not. I want to be sure. There it is. Okay, it's fine as is. All right, shout outs, and then I gotta eat and get ready for work. I thought I was gonna go longer because they kept telling me, oh, it was 11:30 p.m. is clocking time. Now 3 a.m. is clocking time, and it's like, oh, okay, all right. Like now it's 8 p.m. All right. First T, thank you for being here. Adriana Bear, thank you for being here. Vodka, thank you for being here. Zoo Phillips, thank you for being here. We're not doing ESAS next stream, okay? ESAS won't be for a while, okay? We'll probably do ESAS the next time he does something as crazy as this again. Okay. We'll end off on a song. What's a good song to end off on? Fuck it, we'll just play this. It's just we'll just let this play. And then yeah, that'll be fine. I'll see you guys next stream.